All right, and welcome to the Truborn Rookie Rumble. We have our presenting sponsor, Truborn Gym. Owner is Siraj Saeed, and we'll probably see him on stream at some point today. We will be getting started here pretty shortly. We have our first lifter as Dominic Zayas. Real quick introduction. My name is Spencer Carter, helping you out with the live stream today, representing Truborn Gym with my hoodie. And with me?
Yeah, I'm Marshall Powell, state referee in South Carolina, and I'm helping out with the live stream also. So you'll get to hear both of us talk all day.
Very happy to have Marshall with us, state referee. He knows the rules, so hopefully he can help us out with that if we see anything go wrong. Starting off, we have Dominic Zayas.
It's always cool to see youth lift like this. It's really cool to see the younger generation getting involved. And starting out, you can see we've actually got a different bar on the platform. This is a 15-kilo youth bar. Out after you.
Wow. Like it was nothing.
Like that was probably a good first lift for Dominic.
3 white lights.
Great way to start the day off.
Good confidence booster there. All right, next up we have Alyssa Adams. Another T2 category, competing at the 52 kilos. Alyssa's first attempt is going to be 45 kilos in the squat.
We've got 6 users in the chat.
All right, thank you to everybody who's watching so far. So this first session is our women and youth categories. If you have hopped on hoping to see any of the men's categories, that'll be in session 2, but I hope you guys stay on. We have a lot of good competition coming up. Here comes Alyssa, 45 kilo squat attempt.
Adjust the rack.
Not only is this the first time competing for a lot of our competitors, but we have a lot of new volunteers today too, so a lot of good experience building.
Right. And so this is, I believe, the first rookie meet for Georgia, is what I heard. Is that correct?
That is correct. Look at that lift.
Great job, Melissa. Looks like she got 3 reds. I saw a yellow light on that middle one.
So I think that might be referee signals, maybe rushed the lift. That is probably one of the more common mistakes to make.
Yeah, it's very easy, especially for first-time lifters, to get a little bit too excited. As soon as you're done with the squat, you can't rack it right away. You need to wait for the ref to tell you.
All right, next up we have Ann Pedden, the 40%.
Solid lift for Ann, good to say.
Okay, 3 white lights, all right. You guys might be able to see our center referee there just off the side of where you can see our video feed. And you'll see his hand raised up at the start of the lift. Throw his hand down, that'll be the command to start the squat. And when they have completed the lift and ready to rack, you'll see his hand come back as a rack hand. Olivia Fleetwood next, attempting 47.5 kilos.
Very nice.
Wow, and she did it so quickly.
3 white lights. Getting 3 white lights on that first squat is always such a good confidence booster.
Absolutely.
I think that's where most people get the most nervous, is just leading up to that first squat. And I think once you get one on the board, you kind of start to level out. It feels a little bit easier going through the day.
That first one, confidence builder. Doesn't even have to be that heavy of an attempt. Sometimes just getting that confidence on that first lift is huge. Sets you up for the rest of the day. All right, we have a first Masters division. Kristen coming up with a 55 kilo attempt.
So we'll have to see what the judges think about this one. I think I saw her hands. Oh, 3 white lights.
Here we go, 3 bright lights.
Judges might not have seen it. So you do have to be careful when you're holding the bar. It looks like her fingers came off the bar a little bit. Sometimes the refs won't always catch it. So, you know, have to keep an eye out for it.
That's one thing about this sport. There is no instant replay. So judges have to catch it live and make the best calls that they can make.
Do you think it's a replay? I think it would be harder to do in a lot of local meets like those, but maybe at nationals.
Yeah, maybe nationals where it's a little more cutthroat. Gearing up with a 67.5 kilo attempt.
Nice and deep. Waiting for commands. 3 white lights.
Very exciting watching the pace of these initial lifts. You can tell that there's a lot of confidence.
Right. Yeah, that's always good to see, especially for first-time lifters. You can tell that they're all well-coached and pretty prepared.
Speaking of well-coached, not necessarily coached, but mentors. We have mentors at this event. That's something new that we've trying for the first time. Not necessarily coaches. These mentors are also not necessarily telling these lifters what to lift, but just providing some guidance, some experienced people who have a few competitions under their belts. Help them with the commands, make sure they know that before they step out there.
Yeah, that's honestly so helpful, especially if you've never done it before, just to have someone to walk you and guide you through, answer any questions you have, and, you know, make the difference between a successful day and maybe an unsuccessful.
All right, women's raw junior 20 to 23. We have Madison Bell attempting an 85 kilo squat.
Very nice. 3 white lights.
Wow, 3 white lights. These ladies are just flying through these lifts.
These are all going pretty quick. I think this is going to be a fast session.
Starting to get up there and weight. 90 kilos for our next lifter, Savannah. Women's Raw Junior Division, 20 to 23. And here she comes, Savannah Bow. Great looking lift.
We've seen a lot of good first attempts.
Absolutely. 3 white lights. Low bar squatter showing us how it's done. Another women's junior, 20 to 23, Brittany Bird. 95 kilo first attempt. It looks like we have 2 lifters in this division weight class. It'll be fun to watch this competition play out.
Yeah, it's always much more interesting when you have someone going head-to-head. You know, with powerlifting, there tend to be a lot of different divisions, weight classes, so at local meets like this, you don't always have people going directly head-to-head. So it's nice when you have people in the same weight class division.
Here we go, Brittany Bird.
class on the rack.
Three white lights.
All right. You know, something else interesting about this competition is it's actually one of the first competitions with the new weight classes.
That's right. New weight classes. Small adjustments throughout. I think we added one division.
I think there are 10 weight classes instead of 8.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to check my math on that. But these are actually the old weight classes from before they were changed by the IPF.
We went back to what they were.
The new weight classes are actually the old weight classes.
Wow, she went so quickly. What a great lift. That was Caroline Tracy, 95 kilo squat, 3 white lights.
Yeah, we're not seeing a whole lot of struggling on these first attempts, which is exactly what you want.
Right, first lifter over 100 kilos. Anna Tush coming out. Women's Raw Open, 67.5 kilo division. Her first attempt is 102.5 kilos on the squat. There she is. Hannah with her first attempt.
Is this our first open lifter? I think it might be. Solid lift.
Wow, made it look easy. 3 white lights. Way to go, Hannah. All right, I just checked the scoreboard. That is our second open lifter, but it looks like we have a few more coming.
And then we're back around the top of the flight now. Everyone's done their first attempts. Only had one miss, which was, really only because of the miscommand.
Rush command, it looked like it was easy enough for her. They're going to move up in weight. That'll be
unfortunately, for our spotters and loaders, they have to switch the bar for our youth.
That's right. Dominic Zayas coming back out. Men's Raw Youth, 8 to 9 years old. I bet we're going to hear this place get pretty loud here as Dominic comes out. Second attempt, 22.5.
Looks like an easy lift for Dominic.
Oh yeah, 3 white lights, nothing to it.
You know, something else that's kind of a benefit to not being associated with the IPF anymore is allowing youth lifters. So in the IPF, the minimum age for competition is 14. You actually can't see, these same youth lifters compete in the IPF. So that's kind of another benefit to us being not associated anymore.
There you go, USAPL, a lot of good things, a lot of benefits to this division, in my opinion, benefits, and certainly allowing these younger lifters is one of them.
Yeah, definitely. It's always very cool to see meets like this, see those youth lifters, because I think they always have a bright future ahead of them.
All right, second attempt, Alyssa Adams, bumping up to 52.5 kilos. Oh wow, she still made it look easy. She got 2 out of 3.
Very nice.
And it only takes 2 out of 3 white lights. We will see that show up as a green, a good attempt. So she's on the board. All of our lifters are now on the board.
Yeah, it's always nice to not see.
Next up, we have Ann Pettin, bumping up to 52.5 kilos.
Nice and deep lift for Ann.
Wow, way to go, Ann. That looks great. Judges, oh, we have 2 out of 3 reds, so that one's not going to count. I think she might have stepped forward a little too quickly on the rack command. All right, loading the bar now for Olivia Fleetwood, second attempt. She's going for 55 kilos. Such a great lift, 3 white lights. Olivia might be one of our fastest lifters in the competition.
Yeah, it looks like she might be.
That's amazing speed.
Yeah, that's definitely what you want. Maybe she can go up and try to struggle a little bit on the third attempt.
All right, next up we have Kristen loading the bar with 60 kilos, 5 kilo jump here. She's in the Raw Masters 1 division. That's our 40 to 49. Like a great lift by Kristen. I would say she still has more in the tank on that one.
Oh yeah,
still made it look easy.
Fully agree. Really, all of our lifters so far look like have a lot more in the tank. Hopefully, we'll be able to see some good third attempts.
It'll be exciting to see. Next up, we have Karen making a good-sized jump, 5 kilo jump. We're going to 72.5 in the Raw Open 52 division.
Deepest squats all day.
And smoothest.
Yeah, no kidding.
3 white lights, no problem there. Bet she's gonna go for a big number on the next one. Next up, Madison Bell, making a 7.5 kilo jump, going to 92.5. Women's Raw Junior 20 to 23 division. I see the most lifters in, specifically in the 67.5 kilo group.
Yeah, a lot of people big jumps today.
Oh yeah.
A 7.5 kilo jump off of 85 pound squat is not a small amount.
Not a small amount.
Or 85 kilo squat.
That's right. These numbers on the screen are all in kilos. They're not in pounds. Might have to bust out your calculator to figure that one out. White lights, all right.
Yeah, with how fast this first flight's moving, I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty quick day.
I agree.
Squatting and loading crew is pretty efficient, and really will only get faster throughout the day as we get more comfortable with it.
That's right, and I believe we have plenty of people they'll sub in as people are getting tired as well. So. Nobody wearing out doing the squatting and loading.
Having a good squatting and loading crew is really the most crucial thing to making sure that your meet runs on time. Because really, they decide how fast the meet goes.
Yes, they do, yeah.
If you take a long time to load the bar between each attempt, it can really add up.
That's our pit crew. Savannah Vo, 97.5, another 7.5 kilo jump. Low bar lifter, lasered in.
little bit of a struggle.
All right,
Still
good
looks like she got it.
push. 3 white lights.
I think that was probably the most difficult squat so far, but even then, that was not too bad. Not a bad second attempt.
7.5 kilos is no small jump. All right, and the woman she is competing against, Brittany Bird, 97.5 attempt. This looks like another good one. Judges say 3 white lights. All right, dead heat. Both women's 2023 60 kilo division. Both greens on 97.5 kilos. Next up, we have Caroline attempting 105 kilos. We have a full 10 kilo jump here.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, that's more than a 10% jump.
22 pound jump.
Squat.
Yeah.
Strong setup. And smash. Wow. Yeah,
looked
even
great.
though that was a big jump, that was probably the right call.
Oh yeah, 3
She
white
could probably
lights.
make another pretty big jump on the third.
It'd be interesting to see what she puts in. Caroline is definitely one of our fiercest competitors in this first group,
Yeah, no doubt about that.
but not to be outdone, Hannah Tush, 110 kilo attempt here in the women's raw open division. And there are their spotters. Great work by the spotters. We'll see Hannah come out for her third attempt. Back to the top. Dominic Zayas, our youngest competitor of the day. 9-year-old men's youth raw division. 25 kilo attempt. While we're getting this bar loaded, we'll shout out a couple of our sponsors. As we said, this is brought to you by Truborn Strong. If you look at the top of your screen right now, we have their logo up there. You can find them at trubornstrong.com. Gym's open in Alpharetta, Georgia. And we'll talk more about our sponsors in a little bit. Here is Dominic Zayas, third attempt. Judges, 3 reds.
Might have jumped fans.
So we have our right judge saying that he might not have gotten the depth. And then the yellow could have been a jump of command.
Yeah, it's sometimes kind of hard to know when, there could be multiple things that happen during the squat. Sometimes the ref will just pick one. But sometimes different refs will see different things as well. So that's why there's 3 of them, so that it's, kind of level out the error, so that hopefully, when there's at least 2 out of 3, the consensus is that it was either a good or a bad low.
Yep. All right, and with her third attempt, 52.5 kilos. All right, let's go, Ann. You got this. Three white lights. All right. Good to see.
Nice.
Next up, we have Olivia Fleetwood. So far, so good. Got her first 2 attempts. Now she's trying 60 kilos, another 5-kilo jump. Third attempts is where we really see people pushing their limits.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the time to do it. There are no fourth attempts. The only fourth attempts are the ones that you do after the meet in the warm-up room.
That's right.
Solid lift for Olivia.
Three highlights. All right. That's our first athlete who is 3 for 3 so far today. That'd be a great confidence booster going into the bench.
Yeah, that's always a great feeling. I think the goal of pretty much any powerlifter is to go 9 for 9. You know, hit all of your lifts. So starting out the day with 3 squats is a good place to be in for that.
I'm thinking we'll see a lot of competitors go 9 for 9 today.
Yeah, hopefully we do.
All right, next up, third attempt is Alyssa Adams, making a huge jump up to 65 kilos.
Doesn't look easy for her. Let's see what you're going to say. 3 white lights.
3 white lights.
Looks like a 12.5 kilo jump is the right call.
I would say so. The only reason she got red on the first one was a jumped call, so you can tell that she was ready for the day.
It is interesting to see, you know, between missed lifts between lifters, what they do for the next one. You know, whether they retake it or whether they go up. I think in some cases, maybe if you just miss a command, you know, it's sometimes not a problem to go up.
I would say you're right. Kristen trying to go 3 for 3 on squat. All right, that was a good push to get the bar up. Judges.
And another 3 for 3 lifter.
2 out of 3, yeah, she goes 3 for 3 on the squat. Next up, again, was our first open lifter, Karen, attempting 75 kilos.
Karen is in the 52 kilogram weight class, which is actually the only weight class that was not changed between the old ones and the new ones.
No adjustments needed for this lifter. Competing for elite iron.
Fantastic lift for Karen.
Made it look
Like
easy.
that was an easy third attempt.
3 white lights, no surprise there.
It seems like Elite Iron has a pretty solid team.
Elite Iron is a pretty solid gym. Yeah, they've got a big crew in this area. We'll see a lot of their members show up for our state meet here just next month.
Yeah, that's right. And they did just recently move into a new location, right?
That I don't know.
I think they did. Yeah, I got a chance to visit their old location and train there, but I think they moved into a little bit of a bigger space.
That's great. And I'm sure they'll continue to build their team.
Yeah, lots of equipped lifters that live there.
Madison Bell, Raw Junior Division, attempting 97.5 kilos on her third attempt.
Right, a little bit of a struggle there.
All right, way to fight through it.
And 3 white lights.
Madison is 3 for 3 on squat today. Now we have Anna Vo going 100 kilos. First time over 100 kilos today.
That's definitely a pretty good milestone.
What a fight.
What a nice squat.
Love to to see her get all the way through that lift. 3 white lights.
Nice little grind there. That's always fun to see on third attempts.
3 for 3, and you can tell she was pushing her limits there.
Yeah, we do love to see people going 3 for 3, you know, going 9 for 9, but it's also kind of, you know, it's fun to see people push their limits and not kind of hold back.
No third attempts are guaranteed. Brittany Bird, 105 kilo attempt. There's that competition heating up between Brittany and Savannah in the junior 20 to 23 60 kilo division.
Sounds like we might have a little bit of a battle.
We will. Only a 2.5 kilo separator right now after the squats. All right, Hannah Tush attempting 110 again. Raw open, 67.5. Let's see Hannah fight through this one. Love to see that fight. You can tell she really pushed hard.
Might want to go check Hannah. Alright.
You can tell she gave it her all. Might feel a little lightheaded after that one.
Alright, so this will be the end of the first flight squat right here.
Caroline Tracy wrapping it up for us. 112.5 kilo. Another 7.5 kilo jump. Wow.
That's a fast third attempt right there.
Yeah, it is.
White lights.
3 for 3 and 3 white lights.
Looks like we've won about half and half, you know, maybe half of our competitors going 3 for 3.
Yeah, we had a lot.
Not too bad. You know, and even then, it looks like most of our competitors hit the third attempt. So even if you don't go 3 for 3, really hitting your third attempt.
That feels great.
Is what you need.
Especially as a first-time lifter, hitting that third one feels amazing.
Yeah. That's the one that counts.
That's right.
Your heaviest lift.
Heaviest lift goes into your totals. All right, so now we have our second flight. So first attempts now again for this flight in the squats. We should see some big numbers in this flight. And we have 2 flights for this morning session. And kicking us off, we have Susan Frazier, Raw Masters Division 2, 50 to 59, kicking us off with 60 kilos.
So I think we're going to see some heavier squats in this flight. You know, typically they're split up by weight class. So with the heavier weight class, you tend to find heavier squats.
Looking smooth, good first attempt.
3 white lights. Very nice.
How you like to start? Alright, loading the bar now for Kayla Markham. Raw open, going for 62.5 kilos. Here we go, Kayla, starting off the day.
I think she missed the rack command on that one.
The rack command, that's the easiest one. You feel like you've completed the lift, ready to throw the bar back on the rack.
And that's really one that not a whole lot of people practice, you know, in the gym. You know, as soon as you finish the squat, you know, you want to get the weight off your back as quick as possible.
Absolutely.
Take it straight into the rack. That's maybe one of the benefits of training with commands. Maybe a week before meet.
I would say that's one of the benefits of training with a coach that specializes in powerlifting. We have a lot of coaches. I've seen a lot of coaches out there that maybe don't specialize in powerlifting. If you are interested in getting into powerlifting, strongly encourage you to find a coach that specializes in powerlifting because they will pay attention to the details like that. And the judges want to see that you have fully locked out at the top of the lift and you still have control before you receive the rack command. Next up, we have Isabella. She is in the Raw Open 82.5 division, starting off with an 80-kilo attempt. Very speedy for sure. Let's see 3 white lights. She got 2 out of 3.
Looks like it was probably a depth call on that right side. Looked like it was a little bit close. Hopefully she can fix that on her second. I mean, she definitely got the strength for it.
Absolutely, yeah. Very quick lift. I'm sure she has it, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a good jump in weight in the next one.
Yeah, a lot of times lifters will kind of like go pretty light on their openers, which is normally a good idea. But you know, you will see people that are being pretty conservative with it, with some really fast openers.
All right, next up we have Lindsay Garrison, Rod Jr., 20 to 23. She's going to start off with 92.5 kilo attempt. And she made it look easy.
Very fast.
A little stumble there.
Now that was after, so she did get 3 white lights. Now her step back was after she received the rack command. So I believe that was not what factored into the judge's decision. It looks like it was a depth call. Okay. Yeah, when you're squatting, you can't pick up or shift your feet. But once you receive the rack commands, basically the lift is over.
You're expected to move at that point.
Yeah, and really the spotters and loaders are supposed to be who kind of carry the bar into the rack. So a lot of lifters, myself included, will actually wait until the spotters and loaders carry the bar into the rack for them. It's really a good way to make sure that you don't miss the rack command.
Yes.
Is to not rack the bar at all and let the.
Next up, Melissa, 97.5 kilos.
Fantastic first attempt. 2 to 1. She missed the rack command.
Yep, looked a little fast walking in towards the rack on that one. I'm sure she'll make the correction. We'll probably see her go up and wait on the next one.
That's probably, I think we've already said it, but that's definitely the most missed thing, especially for first time.
Especially your first time event. I'm pretty sure the first squat that I did in my first event, I also missed that command.
I think in general, depth calls are probably the most common failures in a squat. But at a meet, that's for first time lifters, I would say there's probably more missed commands than anything else.
Next up, we have Tristan, teen lifter, attempting 100 kilos.
See what she does on her second attempt.
That's right. Can't wait to see her come out and get a good attempt on the next one. Next up, we have Victoria, women's raw 100 division, attempting 132.5 kilos.
We're starting to get a little bit heady here. 2 reds on the bar. A little bit more.
And we're starting to see our lifters' first attempts here well over their body weight.
Right. Yeah. Definitely
right, Victoria. Let's see a good opener here.
See if the judges save our feet. 2 to 1. Yeah, I saw some foot movement right there at the beginning of the lift. That's probably what the red lights are for. But even with that, I think she should probably go up on her second. That one looked pretty easy.
I would say so. That looked very speedy.
137.5 kilos on the bar. So we're actually over 300 pounds now.
Yes.
We're at 303.
Yes, this is a very impressive first attempt here for Kelly. All right, let's go, Kelly.
On her first attempt. Walk out. Like a good squat to me. 2 to 1.
All right.
It's like it was depth just on that left side. Now, for a lot of lifters, it is possible to get a depth call on one side and not the other. A lot of times lifters might not have completely even hips, and one side actually might be high while the other side is a down. It's actually kind of a pretty common thing. But then, just in general, refs see different things, and sometimes one ref might not catch something and another one does. So pretty common to have 2 to 1 for depth.
But in this case, it was 2 whites to 1 red, so that was a good attempt for Kelly. And now back at the top, we have Susan Fraser. Her next attempt is going to be 65 kilos.
Settled.
Like a great lift. 3 white lights, 2 for 2 so far.
You can tell she was very focused on that lift.
Lasered in, that's very important. Mental game is just as important as the physical game when it comes to lifting.
And it's so interesting different ways that lifters will approach these lifts. Some people go up to the bar, extreme focus dialed in, and others kind of almost automatic, and they don't have to really think about it too much.
Here's Kayla, second attempt, 65 kilos. Making it look easy.
But she waited for all the commands that time.
Yep, 3 white lights.
She's on the board. So it does look like in this flight we've had a lot more misses up first.
We have a few more misses here, especially in these upper weights. I think the early ones were rack commands, and some of the other ones were depth, so we'll see that get corrected here.
Yeah, I think just in general, the heavier you get, the less margin for error you have. Probably
Absolutely.
Just in general.
Isabella coming out for her second attempt, 85 kilos on the bar.
She got a depth call on that right side on her opener, so we'll see if she can be able to squat a little bit deeper this time. And looks like she did. I'd be surprised to see a depth call on that one. And 3 white lights.
3 white lights. That's what you like to see.
Like she fixed it. Something else that can be kind of challenging if you get 2 to 1 for depth on one lift. Is sometimes that will kind of cue the other side ref in to, hey, maybe I need to look a little bit closer at depth. So, you know, if you kind of get away with a high squat, getting 2 to 1, it's a lot harder to get away with that on the next attempt. So it was good to see her go lower on that one.
Yeah, good to see that she made the correction. And next up, we have Lindsay trying to get on the bar or on the board. She is going up in weight, 7.5 kilos. 100 kilo attempt here for Lindsay.
Right, that looks like a good squat.
Lindsay making it look easy.
3 white lights.
She is on the board. 100 kilos. Such a good attempt. Here's Kristen, just trying to get on the board. Another attempt at 100 kilos. She is in the raw team division, 14 to 15 years old.
Right, this would be an interesting spot to see because I think this is one of the strength misses that we saw in the first place.
You're right.
Not quite. Definitely shows the importance of picking an easy opener.
You're right there.
Because you cannot lower any of your attempts. You know, if you pick the weight at 100 kilos, you can't go down. You can only stay the same or go up. But, you know, this beat's really, I think, meant kind of as a learning experience for a lot of these lifters.
Oh, absolutely.
Hopefully, you know, a lot of people will learn things that they'll take into the next meet. Next time.
Still has the third attempt coming up, so. Next we have Melissa, 105. She made it look
Solid
easy.
Squat. High bar, too.
2 out of 3, she's on the board. 105
3
kilos.
out of 3.
Oh, wait, we had a correction.
So sometimes what happens with the referee lights, especially using lifting casts, is it doesn't always get cleared out. Sometimes you'll accidentally hit the button twice, and when the referee lights show up for the next lifter, it'll sometimes switch from red to a white or vice versa. Just part of the system, and you know, works most of the time.
That's
but
right.
sometimes there are glitches.
Oh, we get it right in the end, so she got credit for 3 white lights on that one. Now we have Kelly making a big jump here. She's going 142.5 kilos. Looks like depth on 2 out of 3.
Yep. I think that was one of the ones that I think she got a depth call on
one side. Yep.
Yep. So like I was saying, that might have kind of cued in the other referees to seeing, you know, what they were calling, what they were seeing.
That's good insight from a referee himself. Brings a lot of energy to the platform, though. Really exciting to watch Kelly lift. Victoria up next, 142.5.
Solid lift. 3 white lights.
3 white lights. She made a 10-kilo jump on that second attempt.
Yeah, and it looked like it. It was definitely more of a struggle than her first.
And it was very impressive is what it was.
Yeah.
I love watching that big weight go up.
Yeah, we'll see what she puts in for her third, because I'm going to be excited to watch it.
Absolutely. Back to the top of the board, we have Kayla. 67.5 attempts coming up. While they're getting the bar loaded, quick shout out to one of our sponsors, gold level sponsor, 100% Chiropractic. If you're in the North Georgia area, she is located in Johns Creek off of Medlock Bridge. We'll give her another shout out later on. Kayla up 67.5 kilo attempts.
Might be talking to her coach.
Yep. We had the wrong lifter out there.
Oh.
Here we go. Here's Kayla.
Happens sometimes. Kayla.
All right, kicking off the third attempt with a green there. 3 white lights, 67.5. She lifted that bar up so quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
Susan Frazier coming up. 70 kilo attempt, looking to go 3 for 3 on the squats. Go Susan.
No lift. Looks like depth and potentially also miscommand.
She's 2 for 3. And 65 kilo. That's not a bad attempt there on the second one that she got. She'll be getting focused in for the bench coming up. Next up, we have Isabella going 7.5 kilo jump here. Big jump between 2 and 3. 92.5 kilo attempt for her third.
Like she took a bigger jump for second to her third than after her opener.
The second one must have felt easy.
Well, it definitely looked easy. She probably could have even taken a bigger jump if she wanted.
Wow, what a
That
lift.
looked great.
I would say her confidence is established now in the squat. Can't wait to see her in the next competition putting up even bigger numbers than that.
For sure.
Tristan Davis, third attempt at 100 kilos. I know this room is going to get pretty loud on this third one for Tristan. You want to see her get on the board here in the squats. Go, Tristan.
Oh, and step back.
That will be 3 reds.
Yep.
She will get focused in for the bench coming up next. All right, Lindsay coming up next. Going 112 and a half. That's a 12.5 kilo jump to the third attempt.
Big jump. I'm excited to see this here.
Very
now,
impressive
her second
jump.
moved pretty easily. So I think
That's right.
I think this might have been an okay call.
All right, while they're getting that set, another quick shout out. We have Smootein, their Protein Smoothie Bar. Provide some more information on them here coming up. Here's Lindsay, 112.5 kilos.
Locked in. Wow. Looked even easier than the second.
It really did.
2 to 1.
2 to 1.
Looks like it was a death call.
All right, Melissa up next. We got another 10 kilo jump here.
Lots of big jumps in this.
Absolutely.
A lot of them have been pretty good calls, though. A lot of these squats have been looking pretty easy.
I would say you're right. 115 kilos. This might be her first event, but looks like she's bringing in a lot of experience with her.
Very nice her attempt. 10 kilo jump was the right call.
3 white lights. Yeah, that was a great call with the 10-kilo jump.
Yeah, you brought up a good point that while this might be the first meet for a lot of lifters, it's definitely does not mean that they're new to lifting. A lot of people can go for years really training without having done a competition, and by the time they do the competition, they're a pro already.
It's a good approach. There's no need to rush into competition if you're not ready.
Right.
All right.
Right here, we're seeing some small jumps from Kelly.
Kelly,
2.5 kilo jump from
who missed her last attempt on depth, going for 145.
Right, let's see if she can get it up. Yeah, looks like maybe she did. Let's see what the judges say.
Let's see those white lights.
And 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
Still on depth.
Yep.
It did look like that was a little bit deeper to me. Might have not quite been enough.
Yeah, I think she made a little bit of a correction for sure on the last one, but just not enough.
All right, in our last squat of the first session.
10-kilo jump. 152.5 kilos. How much is that in pounds?
336.
336.
336 pounds.
He did that math in his head. Come on, Victoria. Let's see a great third attempt.
Looks like she almost had that one.
She was
Couldn't
probably
quite get past
so
the sticking
close.
point.
Yep. There's definitely a point in every lift that it just feels like you just have to get through that spot.
Right, so hard to push through. Everyone's got their sticking points. All right, so now I believe we're gonna take a break.
We're gonna take a quick break. This is a bathroom break for everybody at home as well as for us, and 10-minute break. It takes about 10 minutes. We're gonna swap out the platform and get ready for the bench. It also provides our spotters and judges a chance to take a breather before we get back into the action.
Yeah, otherwise it can be kind of a long day.
It could definitely be a long day. And right before we go into this break, I'm just going to do a quick read of some of our sponsors. So we have our presenting sponsor in Truborn Strong. I've mentioned them. We have our coach, Siraj Saeed. Hopefully we can get him here on the stream for a little bit later on. Our other gold sponsors, we have Smootein Protein Bar. QT Wen is the owner of that one. You can find them online, social, thesmooteinbar.atl. Or if you want to find out more information, you can email them at thesmooteinbar@gmail.com. We also have Andrew Cargill and his gym, Valhalla Performance. They're another big-time gym in the area, and I believe they will be hosting an event in Savannah here coming up. Hop on the USA PL Georgia site to find out information on that one, or you can find them online at reachvalhalla.com. We have 100% Chiropractic. That's Mandy and Austin Hollen. They are located on Medlock Bridge Road in Johns Creek. You can find more information from them, or you can reach out to them at drmandee at 100%doc.com. That is DRMANDEE at 100%doc.com. Next up, we have Veronica Anderson Hair Studio. She's located in Roswell, Georgia. You can find her information at www.veronicaandersonhair.com. She does really great work. Last up, one of my favorites, we have Cafe de Casa. That's a coffee roasters located in Roswell, Georgia. It's Mila.deolano who own that, and you can find them at cafe.casa.us. Strongly encourage you to pick up some of their coffee if you are a coffee drinker. It's definitely one of my favorites. And they're here in the building, so I'm going to take a quick coffee break, and we will see you guys soon.
good to the naked eye. She's the devil in disguise. Feel my body and free my soul. Feel my body and free my soul. Feel my body and free my soul. Haka, haka, move your body. Shake your hips and kiss somebody. Dance all night and wear the crown. Make the world more beautiful. Haka, 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 shine together. Life is now, don't last forever. Feel the rhythm through the music. With this I feel like fireflies. What you game, wanna take you home. Here with me, baby, you belong. Would you smile if I touch your lips? Get aroused if I touch your hips. Let me dance through the holy gate. Let me dance through the holy gate. Let me dance through the holy gate. Haka, haka, move your body. Shake your hips and kiss somebody. Dance all night and wear the crown. Make the world more beautiful. Haka, 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 shine together. Life is now, don't last forever. Feel the rhythm through the music. With this I feel like fireflies. Na 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 na
looks like we have about 2 minutes, maybe a little less, to get started on bench. We are back. Dominic starting this off. It's 10 kilos. Love to see him start this early.
He does such a good job for a young lifter. He does such a good job of listening to the commands.
And he's patient, listening to the command. Right. That one.
I know. Compared to squats and deadlift where there's only one command, so bench is very command.
Yeah, that's good insight. Definitely 3 commands you have to listen out for, and also you're not looking at the judges in this case.
Nope.
So you really have to keep your ears open. That was good. The 3 white lights for Dominic. Continuing his good streak of lifts here. Olivia started off 3 for 3 in the squat. Here she is, first attempt at 27.5 kilos. Looked like she waited on her commands.
Yeah, she did.
3 white lights.
I actually got to talk with Olivia in the warm-up area a little bit. She was asking, like, how long do they make me wait before they say press? I'm like, until they're ready for you to press. I'm like,
When it's your first time, it feels like an eternity.
it does.
I'm so ready to get this weight off my chest.
Like, it's not going to be as long as it feels, but it's going to feel like a while. Doing right, though.
Yeah, that's another thing that a lot of these people probably don't practice too much in the gym. So first time doing it in competition, you have to be patient with those commands. So far so good, 3 for 2 on these lifters. Next up, Alyssa with 30 kilos on the bench. Yeah, good to see that these look like easy attempts. So key to get a score on the board on your first attempt.
That should be like every athlete's, no matter what level of competition, every athlete's goal for them to get on the board.
Get on the board. That's right. So far, these ladies are moving quickly. So here is Anne. Her first attempt, 30 kilos.
And Masters lifter.
Masters lifter. Just as impressive as having these young athletes.
Yeah.
First-time competitors in the Masters divisions. That's impressive to see.
So impressive. And again, anything that sends
Very patient in that
She
one.
got it.
Got 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
That's all it takes. I believe that they held. Had good. Wasn't actually resting
Yeah.
on her chest. Judges were actually press command.
Okay, and not just bar has to be steady. Goal at the bottom.
That's right. The one red on the left side there, the red mark. So looks like that judge does believe that maybe she didn't get the bar all the way touching her chest.
Right.
But the other 2 said it was good. That's all that matters. So
Exactly.
it's a good
2 white
attempt.
lights. Good to go.
Next we have Kristen. She's starting off on bench with 35 kilos. All right, that looks like another good attempt. 3 white lights. How
That's
you
a
like to
Truborn
start?
strong athlete, right?
Reborn strong athlete. That's right. Repping with the hoodie here.
Yeah.
Taryn up next. Raw Open 52 division. She's starting with 35 kilos on the bar. Here we go. We have the iron lifter here. Taryn in her first competition. All right, making it look easy. 3 white lights.
Yeah. Very impressive. Very impressive. And she's made all of her lifts so far.
4 for 4.
Yeah. Not too many athletes right now that are doing that. And I wouldn't expect that at a rookie meet.
3 so far. Definitely in an elite crowd right now.
For sure.
Savannah Bowe trying to do the same. She was 3 for 3 on squat.
She did a great job on the squat.
She made it look easy.
She did.
40 kilos for her first attempt here on bench. Alright, looks like she's continuing her run of good lifts. Alright, a little slow for the judges. Not recall yet. There it is. 3 white lights.
Nothing more stressful as a lifter than coming off the platform thinking you got it and not seeing the lights yet.
That's right, you're standing there on the edge, looking up at the TVs. Where's my call? Alright, bar is loaded for Madison Bell. She's going her first attempt at 47.5 kilos.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, it is.
And something that the athletes were talked about during the athlete briefing was when bench press is happening, like talk to the spotters, let them know what you want for bench, how you want the bar lifted off, if you want it lifted off. 'Cause so much can go wrong in the lift off.
Alright, that looks like a good first attempt
Yeah.
for Madison. 3 white lights.
Nice.
Yeah, and just like you're saying, it's right at the beginning of the lift too. So if something feels just a little bit off there, it could throw you off for the entire lift. You'll see the competitors talk to their spotter there who's going to provide the lift off. They should be telling that spotter exactly. Hey, I'm going to. Beth, what's your?
I tell the spotters, like, on the count of 3, hand it off, and I don't need a heavy hand off. I tell them, like, just hand it nicely to me, I'll do the rest.
There you go. Yeah, and every lifter is different, so it's important to tell them
Yeah.
exactly how you want it, and don't expect them to remember from the first
No.
try either. You gotta tell them every time. Brittany Bird up next, 52.5 kilo attempt. No lift off required. Wow, very fast bench.
Like, nice. Very good. And her and a couple other lifters are using those blocks under their feet for bench press. So that's something you can do on bench if you're a shorter athlete.
might not be totally intuitive, but your feet actually do a lot in the bench.
A lot. I
It's
did not
how
know
you,
how much.
you steady your body on the bench, because the bench isn't terribly wide. And you also push with your feet. That's something that I didn't used to do.
I
You know,
didn't
before
either.
I started
I didn't either.
powerlifting, I didn't know all this extra technique.
My legs were just flopping around, and my coach was like, you know, you should use your feet. I'm like, oh, I did not know that.
And next we have Caroline. She is in the junior 20 to 23 division, 67.5 kilos. She's starting off her bench with 57.5. Making it look easy.
Ah,
Another great first attempt here. 3 white lights.
I'm really impressed by the benches that I've seen so far from all these athletes. Like, they're going after some really impressive weights. Their technique is
openers.
really good. Yeah, really good technique. They're listening to the commands really well. I'm very impressed.
We must have some pretty good mentors.
Probably, you know, some of us make some really good mentors. Maybe all the lifters and their coaches got some really good coffee from Casa.
That's right. Bragging about them earlier before
Oh,
the
yeah?
break. I have my cup right here. There we go. I don't know how this camera works. There it is. Next up, we have a Hannah.
Yeah.
She's starting off with bench.
I open.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Good.
Okay, she got 2 out of 3 white lights.
Yeah,
That's a good lift.
that is a very good lift. 2's all you need.
That's right. 2 is all you need. Let's see. Next up, we have Anatush. Oh no, that was our last
Yeah.
athlete. That's right. We're back at the top.
Yep.
Getting ready for Dominic. There he is. 13 kilos getting loaded on.
He's also almost half his body weight.
Yeah. He's a 9-year-old. I mean,
I
very
wish I had
impressive young
found this
man.
sport when I was young. I feel like I could have done so much more in this sport when I started really young.
The only thing I was doing at 9 years old is running around and riding bikes. So,
I
The
did not
fact
have
that
the
he is
structure
even-
and discipline that these kids have.
oh, it takes a lot of structure and discipline too. Yeah, learning at a young age, very impressive. We can see in our other camera, is eagerly waiting off to the side of the platform. Right over to that real quick. There you go. You can see with his coach standing over there as our judges are having
Calibrating.
a quick conversation.
Probably just calibrating before this next round. Which I appreciate. You want your judges to be on the same level and agreement with what the calls that they're making.
Absolutely. Well, while we have a quick break here,
Yeah.
have you had a chance to walk around to the sponsor tables?
I have, yeah. So I've gotten to frequent the Truborn table.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I haven't submitted a ticket for a raffle yet. I'm gonna wait till the end because I want my ticket to be like towards the top.
There you
So
go.
I'm trying to game it a little
Hey,
bit.
anybody that's watching online, if you're in our area, we're in Suwannee, Georgia. We still have an afternoon session. Come on by if you want to be a part of that raffle.
Yep. And they get some awesome swag. So they get some free stuff from Cathy to Casa. So they get some coffee.
right,
I think they get a Valhalla bag,
There you go.
which is awesome.
I think I saw something about a training discount.
I think they get a training discount with Truborn, right?
Yep.
And they get some smoothies from the
Smoothie bars, yep.
smoothie bar. And I think they get some chiropractic
That's right.
from 100%
From
chiropractic.
100%.
Yeah, so some really good stuff, which, again, not every week's going to have really good sponsors or a variety of sponsors.
Hey, depending on who you are, you might think that the best one is last one you didn't mention,
Chiropractic.
the Sour Patch
Oh,
Kids,
the Sour Patch Kids. Oh, my gosh.
aka the Power
Sour
Patch
Patch
Kids.
All right, here we go.
All right, I
they're
think we're
good
ready
to
for
go.
Dominic.
Here we go.
We're gonna cut back over to our other view there. There he is.
Nice.
big push. That looked good to me. 3
Yeah.
white lights.
So impressive. Again, 8 years old, 9 years old, and he was here at 6:30 this morning to check in.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
see too
early.
many 8 or 9 year olds that would be willing to get up on a Sunday at 6 a.m.
Oh
to
my
do a
gosh.
powerlifting.
Weekend, I'm sleeping in as long as my
Right.
parents let me.
Right.
He went 2 for 3 on squat. So far, he's 2 for 2 on bench. Pumping out the bar now. We have to get that 20 kilo bar back out.
Yep.
For Olivia, making an attempt here at 30.5 kilos on bench. She is in the 12 to 13-year-old division. I think I just heard she's 12 years old. Here we go, Olivia. All right, that looked like a
That
good lift to
looks
me.
good. 3 white lights for Olivia. Very good. And again, I give props every meet to spotters and loaders because they are doing so much. Like you've seen every athlete, they're unloading, reloading the bar, and then with bench and squat, they're
Out of the lifts, and they're focused in on the athletes
yeah.
doing the lifts so that they can be ready to catch the bar. We've only seen that being necessary a couple of times. Coming around.
yeah.
Will happen more often. Next we have Ann. She's in the 60 to 69 division. She's going to try 32.5 kilos on the second.
Look at that smile on her face.
That's right.
Whoever set up all these cameras, they got really good angles of the athletes so you can see that.
Well, they can't see the white lights, so I'll tell you that was 3 white lights. That's
Yeah.
why she was smiling.
Yeah.
And now we're getting loaded. Back to a teen division, 60 to 17-year-old athlete here. Alyssa Adams going for a 5 kilo jump. There she is. What a fast lift.
Really fast.
Wow, that was impressive.
3 white legs for her. And fun fact about Alyssa, her dad is a competitive strongman.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And her mom too. So I think strength sports just run in her family. Really impressive.
I can see where she got it from.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're here with her today, coaching her and everything.
That's
She's got
awesome.
a good support system.
Oh, it's great to have that kind of support system.
Yeah.
Looks like bar's loaded now for Karen. 37.5 kilo attempt here.
Nice. I think she's another iron lifter.
That's right, representing Elite Iron. That looked good. She got 2 out of 3, okay.
Yeah.
So the center judge gave her a red light. I wonder if maybe he thought she was a little quick on the rack command.
See, that's
At my cheat sheet.
Oh.
Yeah, so
God.
yellow, most common one for yellow is the rack command. But it could also be shifting in on the bench.
Okay.
Could be the bouncing off the chest.
Right.
Most common we see are either the yellow or the red. And the red is the, in this case, it's the lower the bar. Kristen. Making it look easy. That's good for 3 white lights.
Very
And
nice.
so far, Kristen is 5 for 5.
Awesome.
There are only 2 other athletes so far that are 5 for 5, but here's Savannah Vo trying to join their ranks.
Yeah.
Savannah's a raw junior athlete, 20 to 23-year-old division, 60 kilo category. She is attempting 45 kilos for her second
Okay.
attempt.
rocking a high pony. The higher the pony, the stronger you are.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
Mine's not very high right now. You gotta lift it up.
No, you're still in training.
I know, right? Gotta lift it up a little bit.
All right, here we go, Savannah.
Oh
yeah, she knows that's a good
five,
one.
girl.
Three whites.
Great job. Great job. 5 for 5. I have yet to have a meet where I've made every event.
Me neither. Me neither. You've done more events than me.
I've
but
done
still.
4. I've done 4, and I have yet to get every lift. Which is fine. That's not necessarily my goal every meet.
No third attempt is a guarantee.
Right.
Next up, we have Madison Bell, her second attempt. She's going for 50 kilos.
Also look awesome.
Wow, that looks so good.
Nice.
Yep, 3 white lights on that one.
5 for 5 for her too, for Madison Bell.
Yep, Madison Bell, on junior, 67.5 category. I believe there's one more competitor in her group.
Wow, okay.
Junior.
Popular. I know all the weight classes are. Really popular.
Right. We'll see at the state meet.
Yeah.
Hopefully these seeds come back and compete at states if they're ready.
I think some of them are going to catch the ball, yeah. Not when you put
Especially
tomorrow
these
down.
ladies going 5 for 5.
Yeah.
Here's Brittany, 55 kilo attempt. Got those yellow plates on the bar. And that looks great.
White.
2 whites, that's all it takes.
Yep, that's all it takes. Yep. I commend her for not wanting a lift off. I commend her, Brittany, for that. I love having a lift off. For me, it's the less work I have to do, the happier I am.
Some people want to feel the weight when they're lifting off. I used to be that person, but I appreciate a lift off now.
Yeah, especially when I'm getting to that second, third attempt where the weight's a little heavier.
That's right.
I'm like, if it's gonna save me about 2% of my energy to not lift the bar off, I'm gonna take that.
And here we go, Hannah, 62 kilo attempt. Just didn't have it.
Okay.
We will see her come out again. She looks so good on that first one.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's probably some small correction that she'll make on
Oh,
the
for
third one.
sure. Yeah, I think it looked like she let a little bit of air out at the bottom there, and just not need for her to press down. So I think she just makes, like you said, a couple small tweaks. So that way.
Next up, we have Caroline Tracy making a jump here with the 5 kilo jump. A lot of the jumps we've seen are about 2.5 kilos. This is a good one here. 62.5 is tempting.
Popping with her spotter, making sure they have good rhythm.
Alright. 3 white lights.
That's like, that's actually a really good amount of effort, like with me on a second attempt.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see what she'll go for, what Caroline will go for on her. We got like some things that let's find out.
Oh yeah, that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
She's our strongest lifter in this flight, so it's always exciting to see what they do. But
Yeah.
can't be any more exciting than Dominic coming up here.
Oh my
We have
God.
our 9-year-old.
This
She's
kid.
going to 14 kilos.
Dominic.
3 white lights. You went 3 for 3 on bench.
Yeah.
Has to feel good about that.
That was. Now he's all done with bench. He can start hanging out until
That's
it's
right.
time to deadlift for him.
Good little break. You have to
Yeah.
wait for the next flight to go through, and then he'll get ready
Yeah.
for deadlift. All right, we have Olivia Fleetwood. She is 5 for 5, trying to go 6 for 6. Doing 35 kilo attempt here.
That's a nice jump. Nice jump.
She's having a great day on bench.
Yeah.
All right, she had that weight easily,
Yeah.
and it's good for 3 white lights.
Good for her. Yay. So she's 6 for 6 right
6
now.
for 6.
Right? I'm so jealous. A little jealous. Oh man.
To be honest, I don't make a lot of my third attempts on bench, especially bench.
No. No. Gives me something to chase every week. Like I
That's
was
right. She's having a great day so far.
Yeah. And
Here's in 35 kilo attempt. Alright.
Anne. All right. 3 white lights for Anne. That makes me happy for her.
Way to go in. You
Yeah.
can see she was pushing hard on that one.
Yeah, I think she definitely did a better job this attempt at stabilizing the bar a lot faster on her chest. So, I mean, that just shows like how quickly some of the athletes are adapting to the rules and the format of the game. Really impressive.
Yeah, they're doing a great job so far. A lot of fun to watch. And here we have Alyssa Adams going for 40 kilos.
Woo! So, 17.
Making it look easy.
Good job.
3 white lights.
Really funny. And her mom. Opportunity. And listen. I was like, those are 2 very important things in powerlifting.
I think any parent with a teenager can appreciate that. All right, bars loaded. We have Karen coming out. 40 kilo attempt here. Draw open. 52 to be. Having a great day so far. Let's see if she can do it here. Third attempt on bench. That looks good to me. Let's see what the judges say.
3 white lights.
3 white lights, and she is 6 for 6.
That's so. My God. So great. They need to add to these things is like after an athlete's third attempt for each lift, they should be able to like press a button that releases confetti or something like that.
I agree. I couldn't agree more,
Right?
actually.
I would love to see
Let's
some
do it. Let's do
confetti.
it when they go 9 for 9.
Right? Yeah. Oh, that's like, you know what? You're right. 9 for 9.
I'll submit that idea to the meet host.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Kristen going for 45 kilos here on bench.
Nice. Jump.
5 kilo jump each time, yeah.
Yeah.
She's not messing around. Push.
Oh.
Here we go.
Nice.
3 white lights.
White lights.
6 for 6.
So impressive.
Love to see that push here on the third attempt. No need to waste a third attempt on an easy weight.
No. And I mean, everybody's gonna have different goals coming into me. A really good goal for new lifters is like to just learn the format. So you don't want to go for one that you are. That maybe you want to go all your lifts and enjoy the experience. There are some people who are just so competitive and they're feeling good and they're like, I don't care if I miss a lift. I want to go for those PRs.
I can appreciate those people.
So it's good to have a little bit of a game plan of what your expectations.
We have Savannah trying to go 6 for 6, 50 kilos on the bar. just didn't make it. There's a lot of fight in her though. You can tell
really good
she wanted it
effort.
badly.
Yeah, she'll get it in her next meet. Next meet, she'll get that. Go.
Next
Madison
up,
Bell.
Madison Bell. Yep. .5 kilo jump. Madison's going for 52.5 kilos total. Fighting the good fight. And it was worth it. 3 white lights.
That's really great. And she's now also one of our few athletes going
6 for 6. Here we go. We have, what, 4 total?
the numbers going down as we go.
Hey.
As we go. But that just shows how difficult it is. 9 for 9.
Yeah, very, very difficult. And if it's easy, you're not trying enough.
Or like there's just so many technical aspects that like that can get in your way, like missing a hand or accidentally getting like your butt up on the bench, like all those little things.
Depth on squat. Yeah,
Yep.
those are easy mistakes to make, especially once the weight gets up there on that
Exactly.
third attempt.
Yep.
Now we have Brittany making a sizable jump here. She's going to 57.5 kilos on this third attempt.
Lift off for Brittany.
Wow, what a push from Brittany.
Oh, she's feeling good about that. Oh, but
She only got 1 white on that one.
I'm just saying I couldn't see, but maybe her butt came up a little bit or something. Something happened.
Yeah, hard to tell what the judges saw on that
Yeah.
one.
That's okay. That was a really good effort, and she knows she can move her weight.
That's
Now
right.
it's just cleaning up those little technical. And that's a big thing that my coach Josh Orr works on with me. We don't lift, we don't train to go to like failure with the weight. We go to failure with technique. Your technique starts to fail, we back off that technique.
Good coaching. Here we have Hannah giving another try at 62.5 kilos. Let's go, Hannah.
Oh,
All right, but she got her first one at 60 kilos. Such a good lift.
and there
Here we
goes
have
Dominic.
Dominic making a quick appearance.
Clearly he's just resting now between lifts.
Resting. You're seeing what I'm seeing. There's no resting. He is all hyped up for this event. You can tell he's here for a good time and doing a great job at the same time.
Kill for that energy.
All right, we are getting ready for Caroline, going for a 65 kilo attempt,
Okay.
and also trying to be one of our few athletes going 6 for 6.
Okay. Caroline.
Here we go, Caroline.
Oh!
Wow, what a fight.
Wow.
Such an impressive lift.
That
See
was
what the
a
judges
good
say.
fight. Three white
white lights.
That was a great third attempt. Just a great lift.
And we were talking about how important leg drive is.
Yep.
You could really see it there with
Oh, yeah.
Caroline's lift. Such an impressive athlete.
And I think that wraps it up for Flight A.
That is it for Flight A. Yeah, we're heading on to Flight B here.
Okay.
So first attempts, and kicking off with Tristan Davis. She's in the Raw Teen 1 division. That's a 14 to 15-year-old out there,
Okay.
making an attempt at 35 kilos. £7. Making it look
Okay.
easy. All right.
Good opener. That makes me happy to see because I know she struggled a little bit on squat. So happy to see that she's got.
Good confidence builder there.
Yeah.
You can tell she is a strong athlete.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Very excited. Guys.
That's another thing to remember with powerlifting is if squats don't go well, you gotta somehow like be able to clear your mind and mentally prepare for bench press. And same thing with bench going into deadlift.
Absolutely. So here we have Susan. First attempt. She's going for 37.5 kilos.
Hey. I like
All
that
right,
grip.
another
I have
great-
a narrow grip too on bench too.
Another great first attempt.
Yeah.
You wanna come on? Hey, we're gonna invite in Suraj Saeed. He's our owner of Truborn Gym. Suraj, how's the event going?
Oh, it's going great, guys.
Yeah?
It's honestly, with all the support that we have here, like volunteers, loaders, spectators.
These loaders are moving quickly.
I know. It looks great out
We're
there.
gonna try out for NASCAR pit team.
Right?
No, the whole event's running smoothly. We're very happy about that. The team, all the people here seem to enjoy it. There's a lot of things that they're learning and game. The reason why I got into powerlifting is safety. All this whole there's so much what's going on right now.
A lot of excitement in the room.
And the mentors, either from our team and from other teams, are teaching people how to get through. Yes, Jenna, Team Roar over here, and Chief Troop, trying to make sure everyone feels comfortable. And it's got a lot of good things going on. Right now, we
A
got
quick shout out to Isabella, who just made 42.5 kilos look
Yay.
easy.
Yeah. All right, I just wanted to come by and check in on you guys and see. You
Hey,
guys
you have
any?
you have a new facility opening soon, right?
Yes, we actually got a new facility opening up near Exit 12 in McFarland. It's going to be in the Cumming/Alpharetta area. We're going to be hoping March or April. I actually will bring in the guy who's going to be partnering up with us because I'll be teaching powerlifting and he'll be doing weightlifting.
Olympic weightlifting,
Yeah,
or,
Olympic
or
weightlifting.
as of
Olympic
recent.
We're actually thinking of bringing back the 5-bar showdown.
What is that?
And so basically, you're going to be doing clean jerk squats, deadlift bench, and military press.
First attempt,
Oh.
another great lift. You can tell that these first attempts are great confidence builders. These
Oh yeah.
rookie competitors.
And 3 white lights for.
You know, I'm going to get Tony here for you guys so he can
Okay.
talk to you more about the facility. All right,
Great.
cool.
Sounds
Have a
great.
good
Stop
day.
by, Suraj.
Thank you, guys.
All right, here we have Kayla, first attempt, 52.5 kilos. Here we go, Kayla. All right, that looked like a great first attempt.
Yeah.
Glad to see her get on the board with the first one. Next, we're getting the bar loaded for Victoria. She's going to start off with 55 kilos here on the bar. Starting to see the weights get up there.
I know. I'm like, that's not light.
That is not light. Yes, it looks like a small number, but again, we are talking about kilograms here, not pounds. You can do the math in your head. It's about times 2.2.
Yeah.
Takes
Yeah.
pounds.
So it's a little over 100 pounds right there. Maybe close to like 110, 115 pounds. That's good for 10.
Oh, yeah. Another strong bench.
Oh. We bring it on now.
All right, let's bring on Tony. Yeah, come on over here. I'll scooch over for you. Hey, we were talking a little bit about
That's awesome.
our new facility opening up, right?
Yeah, so we're opening up a gym called Alpha Strength and Power. It's going to be near the Halcyon off McFarland, off near Exit 12.
Okay.
We're super excited to be partnering up with Truborn Strong, and we're looking forward to basically bringing a gym that has weightlifting, powerlifting, and strength lifting all in one place where we can host meets in that area. Because I know it's kind of hard to find a place to lift at in Alpharetta. So I was like, I wanted to create a place where we can gamify the sports
Yeah.
and bring them together, work together. So it's super excited, and yeah, like I said, right now we're just gathering up all our equipment,
Right.
and then getting ready to put
I'm
stuff
just
down.
gonna put you on pause. We want to give a shout out to Melissa, who just completed her lift.
Who just made her first attempt look easy. She got 3 white lights there at 60 kilograms.
So awesome. So awesome. So I'm sorry. So what did you wanted to gamify lifting?
Yeah, so we want to basically be able to host, essentially bring back like the ultra, where you do like,
Oh wow.
which
Yeah.
you'll have a press in there.
Oh wow.
So snatch, clean jerk, press, squat, bench, deadlift.
That sounds like
Wow.
a really
Yeah.
good challenge for some
Yeah.
athletes who like maybe want to dabble in strength
That'll be
sports.
a new challenge for a lot of athletes.
Oh,
New
yeah.
challenge.
New challenge for me.
Yeah, and I'd love
I
that
might
you-
have to dabble in that.
It's fun, you know. It's the ultimate. It's like almost like an ultra marathon. So
Yeah.
So but with lifting.
Ultra liftathon.
So yeah, we're planning to open up sometime in March. We're
Great.
super excited, and yeah, we're gonna have like massage therapy, postural therapy, and everything all in one shop, and AC.
Real
Nice.
quick, here's Ellie, 6.5 kilos. She brings a lot of energy to the platform, so it's so
Oh,
exciting
yeah.
to watch her
Getting
lift. Looked like another great first attempt.
And waiting for the judges'
Yeah,
call.
slow judges. Oh, so
slow.
we only got 1 out of 3 on that one.
Didn't seem like she liked that call, but again, the judges have been really good this week with giving the athletes feedback on what they need to adjust between each attempt. So hopefully Kelly can make those adjustments and be successful on her next attempt.
She'll get that next one.
Yeah, exactly.
Where can we find information about the new facility?
So right now we have a Instagram. So
Okay.
it's Alpha Strength and Power. You'll see
Okay.
it looks like the Triforce from The Legend of Zelda. So for those that play
Okay.
games, I'm a huge fan of Zelda. And yeah, Alpha and the Omega. So like I said, we like that piece in there.
Love it.
So yeah, look us up on Instagram. It's
Yeah.
Alpha Strength and Power. My Instagram is Red2Sonic.
Red 2 Sonic.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
thanks
love,
so much,
like I said,
Tony.
love video games. Thank you for having me. I'm
Yeah,
looking forward
Tony.
to being part of the future of lifting.
Sure, yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for all you're bringing to the athletes in this area.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Thanks so
Thank
much,
you.
Tony. Yeah, we have lifting now.
Here's Tristan Davis' second attempt. She's going to go for 40 kilos.
All right.
All right, still making it look easy.
Looks like a
3
good
white
lift.
lights. She's 2 for 2 on bench.
Bar is loaded now for, then she's going in for her second attempt at 52.5 kilos. So she's making about a 5 kilo jump right now. So, nice attempt for her. Waiting for the judges' call. 3 white
3
lights
white
for
lights.
Susan.
That looked like a good push.
Yeah,
5 kilo jump is no small thing.
it's not. It's not. Again, like we said before, it sounds like a small number, but again, kilos are a little bit more than 2 pounds. So,
Yep.
so when you're making a 5 kilo jump, you're really making like a 10, 12, 15
12,
pounds.
12-ish pounds, yeah.
Yeah. What I do, another thing that I appreciate is the head judge who's making all the calls for the command. He's being very loud for these athletes. So with all the noise and commotion in these meets, it's hard to hear the command. That head judge, James, he's doing a great job of being loud enough for these
It
athletes.
sounds like a small thing, but it is a big thing.
It's a big thing.
You can't see your judges when
Nope.
you're on bench, so being able to hear the comments. And here's Isabella going for another 5 kilo jump, 47.5. Trying to go 5 for 5.
Yeah. Ooh. Looks smooth to me.
Good. 3 white lights.
Nice.
5, 4, 5.
That's very impressive for Isabella. Very good.
Here we go. Over 50 kilos. Lindsay's going for 52.5. We're looking at a 7.5 kilo jump. Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
That's nice.
That's nice. Nice.
17, 18 pound jump.
Yeah. You don't think that you're going to need math when you get older, and then you start in powerlifting. All of a sudden, you're doing so much math in your head now. Right? Conversion. And we do actually do conversion tables for counts for athletes. For that reason. That looks like a nice lift from Lindsay.
Great lift for Lindsay.
white lights.
2 out of 3, that's all it takes.
All you need. That's all you need. As Meatloaf said in the song, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Classic reference there. Alright, getting our bar set here for Victoria. She's going to try 57.5 kilos.
I just got announced over by our MC Liz that 57.5 kilos is 127 pounds.
127.
So, again, if anybody's thinking like, oh, that sounds light. Okay.
Yeah. Not wasting any time getting set on the bench.
Ready to go.
Solid attempt, but got
Not
2
quite
reds on
there.
that one.
Yeah. There. That's okay. She's on the board for bench, which is what she needs most. So she's got a good attempt on bench on the board. That looked like an easy press for her. So again, small tweak she might have to make. She has one more shot.
She might even still go up for that last shot.
I hope she does. I hope she does. Just a little bit, even if it's just a 2.5 kilo jump. I hope she makes it.
Here's Kayla, also trying 57.5. It looked easy with 3 white lights.
Very nice. Very nice. She's having a good meet.
Yeah, she is.
Having a good
The one she missed so far was her first attempt on squat. I think that was just jitters.
Probably, yeah. I think a lot of the athletes have been doing that before they were all in the warm period and saying like. But a lot of times athletes get nerves when it's really just excitement. Like, don't tell yourself you're nervous when you're really just excited.
Good insight.
Yeah.
Melissa now 65 kilos. Made a 5 kilo jump.
Nice.
I think she jumped with commands on that one.
Yeah, and it looked like she picked her head up on that as well. And it's looking at her face, I think she knew the moment it happened. But again, that's why you get multiple attempts.
That's right. 3rd attempt. See what she chooses for that last one.
Powerlifting is not a sport in perfectionism, it's a sport in adaptability.
There you go. Here I was thinking it was perfectionism.
I mean, you want to make sure your technique is as good as it can be, but it's also being able to adapt to whatever your environment is calling for.
That's right. Some judges might focus on different things. You might get different calls at different events. So definitely, if you get a red mark, talk to your judges. Here we have Kelly going for 70. Alright. We got 3 red for that one. Still has a 3rd attempt.
And that's where you see, I think we all saw that, like Kelly just jumped the gun a little bit, like you said, Spencer. And that's where those nerves come into play, and that's why it's really important to have some strategies before you come out onto the platform to get into the right mindset and level of make sure your physiology is at a good place so that those jitters don't throw you off rhythm when you're on the platform.
Well, and these weights are getting heavier, so so there's a lot more mental game going on with these heavy weights.
Yeah.
You know that you can do it most of the time, and you get yourself so pumped up that that's what you're talking about with that center ref being very loud. A lot of times they have to yell over your mental thoughts.
Yeah. Oh my God,
So-
you're so right. So right. Athletes have been bending my ear today because I work as a sports psychology consultant, so many of them have been asking me what can I do to stay calm? What can I do to quiet the chatter?
Practice.
Yeah.
A lot of practice. Here we have Susan, 3rd attempt. She's making a 5 kilo jump. A good push. I think she jumped the press command. She did have it.
I think you were right. They didn't do it. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, like you said, practice is what's definitely going to help quiet that mental chatter when you're on the platform. I also do a lot of like breathing exercises when I'm in the warm-up area and waiting to go onto the platform because I want to stay. I'm excited, but I want to be like a duck on water when I'm on the platform. So I want to be as calm as I can be.
Very interesting. And she was pushing hard.
Yeah.
She got 2 good attempts on bench. That 40 kilo with a score.
And a lot of people will think, and Tristan did that too, she picked her foot, it's going to help her get more drive. But what you actually want to do, like you were saying, drive your feet or use that leg drive down to help you press the weight.
Yep.
Instead of picking.
It's definitely not a concept that comes naturally.
No, absolutely not. And again, practice makes better.
And proper coaching.
Yes.
So a coach that'll help work you through that.
Yep.
Isabella, 52.5 kilos. She's trying to go 6 for 6 today.
And having a good meet.
Very powerful athlete
Yep.
here.
She's definitely an athlete that's been like very focused since coming in for weigh-ins, just being very focused.
Inset.
Ooh.
All right. That looked good to me. Judges
see.
agree. 3 white lights.
Oh, great job,
Isabella,
Isabella.
6
Great
for
job.
6. And you can
That's
tell
awesome.
she chose a good weight on that one.
Yeah,
Pushing
And-
hard and she got the weight.
yeah. She walked off the platform feeling good. She had a smile.
Oh,
on her
yeah.
right
You can
now.
see it.
Yeah.
Love to see it. Now we have Lindsay. She's having a great day in bench so far. 7.5 kilo jump here, going to 60.
That's impressive for a final attempt. That's a pretty big jump going into your final attempt.
It is. It's a big attempt. Big jump. Getting set. Here we go, Lindsay.
Not quite, but hey.
Hey, what can you say? No third attempt is guaranteed.
Right. And you know what? You could tell based on that jump, she was going for something that was going to be a challenge and really push her. So I'm glad she went for it.
That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
Really,
yeah.
that's what you want to see.
Great.
Definitely no shame in missing your third attempt. Especially when she had such a great attempt at 52.5 on her second one.
Oh,
She got
for
it.
sure.
Here's Victoria. She's going with 60 kilos.
Putting up some good weights this meet. So again, I think last time like, about missing the and something like that this time around.
Yep, she got the weight up. Just rushed that back command.
That's good lift.
Good
for
lift, 2 out of
Victoria.
3.
There you go.
Great to see her get her last attempt
Yeah.
there. Big confidence booster as
For
she's
sure.
thinking forward now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and we only have a few lifters left in this flight.
3 left in this flight, and then we'll get set for our deadlift.
Yep.
But here we have Kayla. She's going for 62.5, so 10 kilos off of her first attempt. Great day on bench so far.
Yeah.
What a great press.
That was great. That was great. And
Very
the judges
exciting to
agreed.
see. 3 white lights.
Yep, on your
3
last
for 3
bench.
on bench.
That's really great. I'm so jealous of some of these lifters. I would love to have 3 good attempts on bench. That just shows I have the little. Right, Taylor.
Try 65 kilos. And
Good. I definitely got it. On these commands.
right. Melissa, you got this. good to me.
And the judges agree with you, Spencer.
Green white
that
lights.
was a good lift.
Hey, if the judges agreed with me every time, we'd have a lot more good attempts here. Love to see it though. Missed it on the second one, got it on her third.
Yeah.
Has to feel good going into
I think
deadlifts
so,
now.
yeah.
She got her third attempts both on squat and bench, so what a day.
Yeah, and now we have Kelly.
Here's Kelly. Come on, Kelly, you got this. A lot of energy she
Oh,
brings
yeah.
on to the platform, 70 kilos. Come on, Kelly, you got it.
Last bench of the session.
Trying to push up a big number here at 70 kilos.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
Oh, the judges
got it!
here.
3
Yay,
white lights.
Kelly! Yay, Kelly!
All right.
Wow.
I'm telling you, if you guys are in the area, you need to be here in person. I don't know if you could hear it in through this microphone, but the room got loud on
So
that
loud.
third attempt.
So
So exciting to see her get that.
Yeah. And if they don't want to come to watch powerlifting, they should come for a smoothie.
Yeah.
Or some
Come
coffee.
for the sponsors.
Come for coffee. Yeah. Enter the raffle at the Truborn table.
Truborn table has a raffle.
Yeah, you can get some swag
Some
at the
t-shirts.
Valhalla. Yeah.
Selling some shirts.
Yeah. Get some information from 100% Chiropractic. Like come and support the sponsors here, folks. They're all taking time out of their week.
They were very generous with
Oh, yeah.
being a sponsor.
Sure.
So we are about to head into a break now, 10-minute break. We have to get the platform ready to go. You see they're already taking it apart, getting set for our deadlifts. Now's our chance to go visit those sponsors, and that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
So
Sounds great.
we're going to take a quick break, and we will see you guys soon. Welcome back. We are getting ready for a deadlift session to start. And back to our first wave. Starting off, 9-year-old Dominic Zayas, 22.5 kilo attempt.
Oh, okay.
And a great first lift. Have to be excited for that. 3 white
Yeah.
lights to start.
And 3 white lights for Dominic to start it off.
And now we have to swap out for, should we call it the adult bar?
Sure, yeah. The slightly bigger lifter bar.
Yeah, that's right. For Dominic, we do have a special lightweight youth bar. Let's see, I believe Marshall told us that the lightweight bar is 10 kilos.
Is that okay?
10
I would
kilos.
love to lift with that bar.
Well, it has a 40 kilo weight limit, so.
Oh, okay, then maybe not.
But back to our full-size bar, 20 kilos. Now we have Olivia, first attempt, 70 kilos.
All right.
Loaded on that bar. Well over her body weight to start.
Yes.
And making it look easy. Way to go, Olivia. 3 white lights.
Yeah. During the break, I got to talk with a few of the athletes in the warm-up area, and so many of them are stoked for this deadlift portion. I feel like they've all just been waiting for deadlift.
Deadlift
today.
is the favorite?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's my favorite.
Yeah. I'm actually
Here we
more
have
of a fan of
Alyssa,
squats.
70 kilos.
Okay. You can see her dad watching her on in the background.
All right, making it look easy. She seemed happy with that lift.
Yep, she was one of those athletes that was saying, I'm so ready for deadlifts.
Hey, nothing wrong with squats being your favorite.
No. I mean, like, I love deadlifts, but I've just always liked squats more.
Hey, either way, deadlift or squats, that's usually where you put up your big numbers
Yeah.
for your totals. And once again, I think we're going to see these ladies fly through this first
I think
attempt.
so.
And coming up in our Masters 3 division, 75 kilos to start. All right, that was a
Awesome
great
job,
pull.
man.
3 white lights, good to see.
And it's a great thing that this rookie rumble came up with the idea to have athlete mentors, because Anne is one of those athletes that came without a coach. So for her having a mentor, her mentor has been super helpful and hands-on with getting Anne navigating through the entire meet today.
Next up, we have Karen, 77.5 for her first attempt.
Nice.
Another great first attempt for 3 white lights.
Love it.
And you saw the hand appear on the screen. That is our center referee giving the commands for deadlift. There are how many commands?
Just one.
Just one.
Just one. Yep. So athletes will hear, once the bar is set, athletes will be told bar's loaded. That's their cue to come on the platform, and they have a minute to lift the bar. And then the only command they get is to bring it down.
Yep.
Yep.
And here we have Kristen. Bar is loaded. 85 kilos. All right, another great first attempt.
Looked like Siraj, the coach and owner of Truborn Strong, was happy with that lift.
I bet he was. Never a bad thing to get that first lift.
Yeah.
Here we go, Savannah. First lifter over 100 kilos.
Yep. So that's just over, that's close to about 230 pounds.
That is a lot of weight loaded
Close
on
to
that
it.
bar.
Yep.
Well over her body weight. Such a powerful athlete.
Yep.
All right. She knew she had it the whole time.
And you'll notice on deadlifts, there's a spotter right behind the lifters. Because sometimes if people are going to fail a deadlift, they might pass out because they're pulling so hard and straining so hard. So there's a back spotter to catch them just in case they fall back.
That's right. Very important job. Here we go. 110 on the bar.
Okay. Go Brittany.
Brittany is the other competitor in the 20 to 23 60 kilo division.
Oh, yeah.
Such a great first attempt. And that was kind of a pro move.
Yeah.
She initially got set up, decided that something didn't feel right, had to get her head back in the game, reset. The lift doesn't start until you start lifting.
Right, yeah, that's very good awareness on Brittany to do that. Take her time.
Here we go, Madison Bell, 112 and a half. Easy looking first attempt.
Yeah. And like we were just saying before, lifters have an entire minute to lift the bar, and I think we forget how long a minute can take.
Yeah.
So take that time. Once you're on the platform, take that time to set yourself up, get yourself in the right headspace, so that you can have the best chances of giving a best lift that you can.
Clock starts once the center referee calls out bar is loaded.
Yep.
Then you have 60 seconds from there. And it's a lot longer than it seems.
Yes.
So Caroline here, 115 kilos. All right, 3 white lights, good confidence booster lift right there. And now here is Hannah. I believe she's wrapping us up on this first wave. She's going to try a first attempt of 122 and a half. Almost twice her body weight for her first attempt.
Yeah, that's just shy of 270 pounds. Spencer.
270 for her opener. Making it look easy.
Way to go, Hannah.
And all of our athletes made their first attempts on deadlifts.
That's awesome.
That ought to bring a lot of energy into this building for these second attempts coming up. Dominic, second attempt. He's making a 5 kilo jump.
Woo!
And he is almost at his body weight now. That is a lot of weight for this 9-year-old.
Exactly, 9 years old. 9 years old. I see a long career for Dominic in powerlifting.
I hope he sticks with it.
I
mean,
do too.
He'll have 10 years of technique before he even hits the junior.
Right.
Here we go, Dominique. All right.
Slowly back off the platform. A little too cool
There we
for
go.
school.
Little double fist bump.
Yeah.
2 for 2 now on deadlift. Let's see him go over his body weight for the last one. What do you think?
I mean, he's got to make at least a 2.5 kilo jump. So
It'll be at least his body weight, yeah. So awesome to watch. Olivia next. She's making a 7.5 kilo jump.
That's impressive.
Here we go.
And she's
77 and a
12
half.
years old.
Yeah.
Second youngest competitor here.
So great. There we go. We see our referee helping out our platform manager. Safety of everyone out there is everyone's responsibility. Here's Olivia, 77.5 kilos. All right. Laser focused.
Yeah.
Great lift. 3 white lights.
3 white lights. That'd be a great name for like a powerlifting bar called 3 white lights or something like that. Maybe something like that.
Maybe you could start it.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm the one to do that, but somebody out there in the powerlifting universe, if you were going to start like a restaurant or something like that, or a food truck for powerlifters, and you call it 3 White Lights.
3 White Lights. Sponsor every event. Pull up the trailer
Right?
out back.
Yeah. Maybe we have to end this stream early and. Oh, Alyssa Adams, a 15-kilo jump.
Don't think I want to end this stream early. I want to see what she does on her third attempt.
A 15-kilo jump on her second attempt and made it.
Still making it look easy.
Plenty left in the tank for her.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so exciting to watch her third.
Yeah.
All right, now we have Ann also attempting 85 kilos. Here we go, Ann.
Nice.
Wow, so impressive to watch.
And Ann was just getting told by one of the judges that she can bring the bar down faster. So the athletes were told in warm-ups that they can't drop the bar from the top, but they have to keep their hands on the whole time.
And that's the only rule. You have to keep your hands on it. So you might even see some of the lifters, some of the veterans will push the bar down to the ground.
Yep.
They'll help out gravity. Here we have Karen, 85 kilos.
Woo! Very impressive from Karen.
Lifting it so quickly.
Yep.
So impressive to watch. 3 White Lights.
I know that was a rule I was not used to with powerlifting because I was doing a lot of CrossFit before I got into powerlifting. And in CrossFit, you drop the bar all the time.
Yeah.
It's not CrossFit if you don't drop the bar.
I tell you, when I'm
in
the gym, when I'm in the gym deadlifting, and the guy beside me is just dropping the bar from the top, but kind of makes me chuckle because obviously we don't do that in powerlifting.
No, we don't.
Here we have Kristen, another big jump, 92.5.
Very impressive lift. from
Truborn
Kristen.
athlete. I can hear the coach from here getting her hyped up.
Yep.
3 White Lights. Another quick shout out. Kristen is now the third athlete who is 8 for 8.
Wow.
We will be sure to give these athletes who maybe will go 9 for 9. We'll give them the credit here on the last attempts.
Absolutely.
Big shout out to them once it happens. Here we have Savannah, 112.5 kilos.
Okay.
Here we go, locked in, loaded.
Oh.
So quick, so smooth.
Put some more weight on the bar, Savannah.
Here
for
we
this
go,
last rep.
Savannah.
Nice.
Very interested to see what the third attempt is.
Yeah.
You can see her talking to her coach. They have to submit their third attempts, or really every next attempt,
Yep.
right after the lift is performed.
Yep. They have 1 minute.
1 minute to submit that next attempt. Yep. And we have our judges table that is just off the right side of the screen. As we get towards the end of the day, I'm going to need some more Cafe de Casa coffee here.
Yeah, I might have to check out the 100% Chiropractic booth because they're giving out some testers and free samplers of massage guns.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Madison making it look easy.
So good.
117.5. She is now 8 for 8.
So impressive. Yeah, I might stop by the 100% Chiropractic booth when we get done here and just get like a mini like massage gun session. They have
I
like
don't blame ya.
They have like some body rub that can help with like muscle relaxation. I might try that
Here we
before
go.
I
Quick
get on the road.
Shout out to Brittany,
Yes.
who's going for 117.5.
Nice.
She is currently 2.5 kilos ahead of her competitor. Ooh, and that looks like a good one. 7.5 kilo jump from her last attempt.
Nice. Oh, and that anticipation. That anticipation.
All right. What judge hasn't submitted the score yet?
Oh,
There it is,
there we
3
go.
white
3
lights.
white lights. Sometimes, you know, they think they hit the button and they just don't. Like,
Yeah, that's honestly, it's easy to do. We're not going to fault anybody for
no,
that.
no, not at all.
Next up, Caroline Tracy, 120 kilos. She's almost at twice her body weight.
Yeah.
A lot of weight on that bar. Come on, Caroline.
but not a lot of weight for Caroline. Made it
Easy
looking
lift
easy.
there.
Very good job, girl.
Maybe we should say they make it look easy,
make it
but
look
when
easy.
you're up there actually doing
Yeah.
the lift.
Their technique and all the training they've done has helped them make the weights look easy
Mm-hmm.
too. Absolutely. It might not feel easy in that moment. But that's why.
Maybe once you throw it down.
Yeah, exactly. But that's why any athlete who's interested in powerlifting or strength sports, when you're training, you should record your training sessions.
Oh yeah, very important. That's how you make little tweaks that you might not notice
Yep.
while you're doing the lift. Here is Hannah, 127.5 kilos.
There we go. Yes.
What a lift.
What a lift.
Love to see that. She
Yep.
throws the bar down because she knows it.
There's that confidence you like to see after a good lift.
Not going to waste any energy on the
Nope.
way down. She still has a third attempt
Yep.
where she's going to go even heavier.
Mm-hmm. Excited to see what she does. Yeah.
Do you see what I see? Every athlete in
Made
this
their
first
deadlift.
wave is 2 for 2 in the deadlift.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see what these athletes do on their final attempts. And we'll try to give a shout out. We have two divisions, or two sets of athletes, maybe I should say, that are competing against each other. There ends up being a lot of divisions in powerlifting because it's by age for age protected divisions, and it's also by your weight class.
Yes, and gender.
And gender, yeah.
Yeah.
So here we have Dominic competing all by himself as our only men's raw youth, 8 to 9 years old.
Right. And I've been telling a few of the athletes backstage, just because you're the only lifter in your weight class doesn't mean the competition is any easier.
That's right. Look online. There are other lifters in
Yeah.
your category.
Exactly.
Dominic,
Whoa!
big lift.
And he did a body weight deadlift.
Yeah.
He did that. Just a nice
9
little.
years old. Went 8
No
for 9
problem.
on the day. This gym is loud.
Yep. Starting this third attempt off with a good note for all the other lifters
That's
after
right.
him.
See if these other lifters can build some momentum.
Right? The crowd's nice and warmed up now too.
That's right. I expect it to get loud in here. I'm going to see if we actually can hear them on the stream.
Okay.
Next up, Olivia, 82.5 kilos on her third attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, a little mental math. Not quite twice her body weight, but she's only 12 years old.
She's only 12 years old, yeah.
It's amazing.
181 and a half pounds is what
Wow.
she's lifting right now.
181.5.
Yeah. So just under twice her body weight, but still very impressive for a 12-year-old lifter. And what they're doing right now is they're brushing off all the chalk from the previous attempts. They don't want that to interfere with the athlete's grip around the bar.
That's right. So these athletes are most likely chalking up their hands. It helps dry the hands, give them that extra grip on the bar. But too much chalk can be troublesome. That can actually make it slippery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go. All ready to go. Here we go, Olivia.
Let's see what she can do.
Yes.
Three white lights for Olivia, and she is our first lifter to go 9 for
9 for
9.
9.
9 for 9.
We need a 9 for 9 graphic.
Right? Can we pull that up real quick? I don't
That's
know.
right.
Meow, meow, meow,
All right, now you have to do that for the others.
right? Okay.
9
And
for 9 for Olivia.
and I know we were just talking about how the athletes are coming out with their hands chalked, but you'll see a lot of the athletes have white powder on their legs too. That's actually baby powder.
Baby
It's not
powder.
chalk. Yeah. Talk about that in a second after Karen deadlifts. his third
Karen,
attempt.
90 kilos, also trying to go 9 for 9. Here we go, Karen. Yes.
Judges say
9 for 9.
meow, 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 meow.
Woo!
9 for 9. Very impressive, Karen.
Way to go, Karen.
Yeah. So like what we were saying before, the athletes are putting chalk on their hands and baby powder on their thighs because baby powder actually reduces friction.
Makes
So
it
when
slippery,
they're
yep.
so it helps the bar slide up their legs a little bit better so it doesn't get snagged against their skin or anything.
Here's Alyssa.
Oh,
Quick third attempt.
Oh.
92.5 kilos. Making it look easy. There we
One.
go. 3 for 3 on deadlift.
Yeah.
She went 8 for 9.
8 for 9.
So close. No.
So
no,
close,
that is
but no,
such a good.
that
she
is
made
such a
all
good
of her
effort.
third attempts.
Yeah.
She made all her third attempts.
And she actually made all of her lifts. It was a command issue on her very first attempt for squats.
Here we go in with 92.5. Big pull.
Oh, that was a very good grind. It looked like her feet came off the floor a little bit, so we'll see.
Yep.
Okay.
Little wobble as she was going up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, your feet do have to be planted into the ground while you're doing your lift.
And all the rules that exist in powerlifting competitions are for safety of the athletes and the spotters around them. So if you pick your feet up when you're deadlifting, you're more likely to fall back,
Yep.
drop the bar. Just
Yep.
creates an
And
unsafe
I bet
environment.
if you replayed that lift, our platform manager there, Jordan, he was probably stepping in when he saw that stumble. Here we have Kristen, 100 kilo attempt, also trying to go 9 for 9. Here we go, Kristen, Truborn athlete.
Oh.
Way
And-
to go.
9 for 9 for Kristen. Mer, 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 mer.
Yes,
9
9
for
for
9.
9.
So we have 3 athletes so far.
3 so far, and Coach Saeed has to be excited for that one.
I think so.
All right, Savannah Vo next. Savannah going for a 10 kilo jump here on her third attempt. 122.5. How many pounds is that?
I can tell you. I can tell you. It is about 270 pounds.
270 pounds.
Yeah.
You can see she is over twice her body weight here, trying
Oh,
to go
yeah.
3 for 3 on the deadlift. Come on, Savannah.
I actually live in Savannah.
Different Savannah.
Different Savannah.
Come on, Savannah. You got this. Get locked and loaded.
Here we go. See her getting nice and set right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to go. You can see her coach in
Yes.
the background was very excited.
Super excited. She went 3 for 3 on deadlift.
That's very impressive. Very impressive. I think she might have had a little bit more left in the tank. So I think for her next competition, she's going to have to go a little heavier.
Maybe. It looked like a great lift.
It
and
was-
a
it was
huge
wonderful.
jump.
Yeah.
Here's Brittany, 122.5, also competing in the same division.
Excellent.
Wow. Making it look easy.
And
Doing what she needed to do to take the victory in that division. So way
Yeah.
to go, Brittany. 3 for 3 on deadlift. And she has a medal in her future.
that's awesome. Again, we don't do this for the medals. Hopefully, we're not just doing this for the medals, but it is nice to know that all of your hard work is paying off and you're walking away with some type of hardware.
Hey, don't say that to any of the competitors in the state meet next month.
Oh my gosh. About 260 people are signed up for
That's
the state meet.
incredible.
I'll be there. I'll be competing in that.
You know, with that many people, we are going to have some full divisions
Yes.
actually competing against people.
Oh yeah. Which for the last year and a half we just haven't had because of, COVID, the pandemic. Not as many athletes and coaches have been able to travel or comfortable competing. But now I think more people are feeling comfortable coming out and showing up.
And we'll see what that extra time in the gym is
Yeah. Oh
in
yeah.
these new weight classes. So we are getting the bar prepared for Madison.
Not quite sure what we're waiting for here. It's okay, but the bar is dusted off and ready for Madison to go. And can we count on another live stream like this at the state meet next month?
Yes, we are going to have 2 platforms guaranteed for the first day with that
Wow.
many competitors. I wouldn't be surprised if we have 2 platforms for the second day as well.
Yeah.
And again, we will have a morning session and an evening session
That's so impressive. You're not going to see that at every competition. Like this is something unique. You don't see live stream commentary like this until you get to the more higher elite level competitions.
And I'm not even going to pretend like I know what it takes to put on a meet with that many people. Will we need a third platform?
Who knows? But with every platform, that means you need more volunteers.
That's right. That's true. Yeah.
So that's something that I could definitely make a shout out for. We can make a shout out for that. Powerlifting meets require volunteers. So.
They require volunteers. And who can volunteer?
Anybody.
Anybody?
Anybody can volunteer. So if you're local to the area, even if you don't compete in powerlifting, but you want to volunteer, there's always a job for you. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be on the platform spotting and loading. You could help with the setup and breakdown. You can help in checking athletes in. You can help in manning tables and directing vendors. There's so many small things that go into making meets possible that they will take any and all volunteers.
Small things, and each one of them makes a huge impact, because if we don't have these volunteer spots filled,
we don't have meat.
We don't have a meet.
Yep.
And it takes, I mean, I don't want to say it takes a village, but
it takes a village.
It does. It takes a sizable crew to put these events on.
Right. And like something that I've only been competing for about a year now, but I've given myself the goal to volunteer at least one meet every year. So I'll be volunteering. So this is one meet that I'm volunteering at, and I'll definitely be volunteering at least one more time this year if I can.
That's great to hear too.
Yeah.
I hope every competitor definitely considers volunteering at an event. Hopefully there's one in your area that you're not planning on competing in, because maybe you're still in your training cycle.
Yep.
Come out, volunteer, be a spotter, be a loader. There's more than just spotters and loaders that we need too.
Yep.
There's volunteers for helping to set up, take down. All of it is very helpful.
For sure. And Liz has been our MC all day, so they also take volunteers to help with like audio visual.
That's right.
So if you have a specialty in that area, they will use you.
And if you want to talk, if you like to talk about powerlifting, we could always use volunteers for a live stream.
For sure. For sure. I mean...
Shameless plug.
Yeah, right? If you like to watch people lift and talk about people lifting while watching them lifting...
Did you know that you would be on the live stream today?
I didn't. I honestly didn't.
Another volunteer. Help out with commentary. The only person who knew that really would be talking today was me, and I'm so glad to have people helping me out.
For sure.
So, thank you.
Yeah, always happy to keep you company, Spencer. Provide my little anecdotes here and there. Yeah.
Let's see. Have we figured out what's going on?
So there might have just been a little bit of
confusion,
but I think they're getting it straightened out now.
Okay.
Looks like they're getting set to go. Yeah. And that's great.
Looks like it's still Brittany loaded on here. There she is.
This is Brittany Bird coming on right now. With 122.5 pounds. Kilos. Did I say pounds? I meant kilos. Oh.
What a great lift.
Very good lift.
Finishing it off with the third attempt. Going 3 for 3 on deadlift. And that was a big jump between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
She has to be happy with that.
I think so. That was a really impressive lift. Really impressive.
And impressive to keep her head in the zone for that third attempt.
Yeah.
A lot of extra weighting there. Not sure what it was, but she got it.
Do we have some other volunteers hanging out by us? Is that what's happening right now?
Yeah, I saw an elbow here on the screen.
Yeah. Not brave enough to actually come out on the live stream. But again, there are volunteers everywhere at this meet. So
we have a couple of spotters or loaders here on our left and right checking it out.
Yeah. And that's something that there can definitely not be enough of during a meet, is spotters and loaders, because it is exhausting.
It is exhausting, yeah. And if you notice our spotters and loaders on screen, you'll see that we've had a couple of different groups, because it's a lot of weight that they're moving around, loading the bar. Here we go, Caroline. Third attempt on deadlift, 125 kilos.
25.
Here we go, Caroline.
About 275 pounds on that bar, Spencer.
275 and 3 white lights.
And I don't know exactly how old she is. I think she's about 22 years old. That is impressive.
Yeah, it is. That is a lot of weight.
Yes.
Caroline went 9 for 9.
Caroline went 9 for 9. Oh my gosh. Mer, 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 mer.
We almost missed it, but no.
Almost missed it. I was so
She
focused
gets
on
all the
that one
credit in the
lift.
world. 9 for 9. That's an
9 for
amazing
9.
feat.
Yeah.
honestly.
Was that 4 lifters in this session so far? And
Here we go, Hannah.
Hannah.
130 kilos on the bar.
Okay. Oh, oh, oh!
Wow, what a fight.
Look at that energy.
Yes.
She's happy about that, and she should be. She should be. That is impressive,
It
Hannah.
is so fun to watch.
And that's probably one of the biggest things when it comes to deadlift. I see athletes give up too early because the bar doesn't feel like it's moving, and you feel like you get stuck at the bottom there, but it's moving.
It's
It's
moving.
just slow.
That's right.
And
You
Hannah
fight
did
through.
what she needed to do. She stuck with it, and she kept pulling.
So impressive. She's got to be excited for that. Madison Bell. 125 kilos. She took a 7.5 kilo jump here.
Okay.
Come on, Madison. All right.
Very
You can tell
nice.
she has been working hard for this meet.
Okay.
And she went
Yay,
9 for
Madison.
9.
9 for 9 for Madison, too. Mer, 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 mer.
9 for 9. Madison wrapping up our first wave here.
Awesome.
And did it in an incredible fashion.
We had 5 lifters in that first flight go 9 for 9. Impressive. Some amazing weights were moved. I think they topped out close to 280 pounds.
Yeah,
That's really impressive.
that is very impressive. But not to be outdone, we have our second wave here.
We still have more to go. These ladies, I think we're going to see some extra big weights from them.
I think we're going to see some extra big weights on openers coming up
Yeah.
here. Looking ahead here. It's exciting stuff. Here we go. We have Tristan starting off with 70 kilos.
Okay.
Here we go, Tristan. All right.
Very nice.
Great first attempt. I love her socks.
I was just thinking that
I'm
too.
a
Those are
big
fun
fan.
socks. Fun socks.
Some lifters will come out with just boring black or
Like
gray
me.
colors.
Like me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get some fun socks.
Yeah, I do too.
Right? Sock envy. Having
Yes.
some sock envy.
Watching videos from my first competition, I saw my knee sleeves and my belt were the same color. The rest of me was black.
Ah,
I gotta mix it up.
yeah. I
Here's
gotta-
Susan, first attempt, 77.5 kilos.
Okay.
Here we go, Susan.
Nice big breath at the top there. Oh, okay. Grip it and rip it, Susan.
Yes.
And 3 white lights with Susan.
White lights, good first attempt. She went so fast,
I-
the camera couldn't even catch
Right.
up. You saw a flash of the camera there at the end, and she was already lowering the bar. Next up, Kayla, 85 kilos. Her first attempt is over her body weight. So far, she's 5 for 6.
That's
Looking to go
impressive.
6.
Great.
Right.
Very
Another
nice,
great first attempt.
Kayla. Very nice. And I think we're seeing that. I think now we're in the deadlifts. A lot more athletes are feeling confident. And there's only one command they have to listen for.
Man.
And it's that down command like we were saying. So they don't have to wait or anything to grip the bar and just pull. They can get into their groove.
That's right. You walk out here and you pick up that bar at your own pace. Isabella, 100 kilos. First athlete over 100 kilos in this session.
Nice. 220 pounds. 220 pounds.
Well over her body weight to start.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Good start on deadlifts. Very nice. And she is 7 for 7 right now. She might be one of our athletes in the session that goes 9 for 9.
That's right.
Excited to see what she does.
Only athlete in this group that has a chance.
Yeah, oh yeah. Let's see if she can do it.
Lindsay Garrison, 105 kilos. this junior raw lifter, 20 to 23 years old.
Very nice. It's confident first lift.
That's right, confident first lift, three white lights rather. Now we're getting the bar loaded for Melissa, 107.5 kilos.
Yep. So every weight that you enter has to be in 2.5 kilo increments. Yep.
All right.
That was like a nice, confident first lift for Melissa.
Great first lift, get that score on the board.
Yep.
We saw her make big jumps in the squat.
We're gonna
I suspect we'll see the same here.
Yeah, we're about to see some big weight come on the
here we
bar
go.
right now.
Kelly's gonna throw 140 kilos. Are we over 300?
We're at 308 pounds.
308 pounds. Holy smokes.
Yeah. Kelly's definitely one of our more animated lifters.
That's right.
This meet. She loves the energy.
Here's
she
that
wants to hear a
energy.
loud crowd. Oh no, there she goes.
The
There
crowd
she
is
goes.
loving her back.
Loving those shoes. Look at those sparkle shoes.
Nice. Here we go, Kelly.
Come on.
Wow. Yes.
And 3 white lights for Kelly.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what she puts up next.
If that was her opener, and that looked pretty easy for her.
Yeah.
It looked easy
And
for her.
she's well over 300 kilo total now.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Victoria is opening with 1.5 times her body weight. 150 kilo opener.
Oh my gosh. That's... I don't even know. Because I haven't even done that.
320 or so.
Yeah, 330.
330.
on the dot. And no issue. No issue. The concentration, the eye contact from
That
Victoria.
was amazing. Holy cow, what is she gonna do next? She has a 350 kilo total now.
Very impressive. So impressive.
All right, back to the top of the order.
And I
Tristan.
think- yeah. Oh no. Yeah. So what's Tristan getting ready to do? Sorry.
She's doing a 10 kilo jump. She's gonna go for 80 kilos here.
Nice. That's a nice jump. That's a nice jump. And I think you tend to see bigger jumps on deadlifts. Athletes get a little bit more confident that they can make those bigger jumps. So on deadlifts, we saw they were making only like maybe 5 kilo jumps, maybe 2.5 kilo jumps. Now we're seeing 10 kilo jumps, maybe even 20 kilo jumps.
Yeah, I think we saw the strategy here on the first attempts.
Okay.
And Tristan making it look easy.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Tristan.
3 white lights.
Very nice.
Yeah, we had all of our competitors now in both flights made their first attempts on deadlifts. I think we've seen the strategy. Let's get a good first attempt. We're gonna see some big jumps here. So here's
Yeah.
another 10 kilo jump. Susan coming out, 187, not 187, what am I saying? 87.5 kilos.
Yeah. Another 10 kilo jump though.
That's right. 22-pound jump.
Very nice.
So good, and she is pumped.
She was feeling it.
2 for 2 on deadlift.
Very nice.
Kayla up next, 92.5 kilo attempt. 7 kilo jump.
Got a nice confident stance here at this bar. I like seeing that. Very focused. Oh, okay.
Very nice.
Yeah. Very good job, Kayla. Very good job. And I mean, I'm still relatively new to the sport of powerlifting. And talking to some of the newer athletes competing today, or even athletes who don't compete in powerlifting, they always say, oh, I'm not strong enough to compete. I'm not strong enough to compete. Have you heard
baloney.
anybody say that to you too?
That's baloney.
Why do you think that's baloney?
I'm not strong enough to compete.
I'm not strong enough to compete. I think any competitor would tell you that they're not strong enough. So I think this rookie meet is showing you You just got to get out there and do it.
Absolutely.
Because you're only
We're
going to get
seeing that
stronger.
with all of our different age
Yep.
protected divisions showing up today.
So it's
Here's
not
that
about being
Isabella.
the strongest. Yep.
She's going for 110 kilos.
Okay.
10 kilo jump here.
Yeah. It's about 240 pounds. Nice.
All right. That looks like a good lift to me.
Judges agree.
Judges agree.
And she is 8 for 8.
8 for 8, that's
8
right.
for 8.
We're getting
Isabella.
closer. We saw a good fight on that lift.
Yeah.
And I like to see that on second attempts,
Yeah.
personally.
I think she's definitely gaming it very well, where her first attempt was something she knew she could hit. The second attempt was probably a weight that she's hit before, and
Probably
I'd like
close
to
to her max, I would think.
Probably, yeah, very close to her max. And I think that third attempt, she might go for something special.
Yeah, we'll see.
So let's see
Here's
what Melissa.
115 on the bar. All right.
Nice.
She should be
That's
confident
good
after that
lift.
one. She's
Very
2 for
good
2 on
lift.
bench.
Yeah. So if any athletes out there are watching this and thinking that it's not the right time for them to compete because they're not strong enough, just go out and sign up for a meet, because nobody thinks they're strong enough to compete.
That's right. That's right. Not every meet, is the end of the world for a competitor.
Yeah.
You don't have to put up your best numbers. Just getting the experience out there. That's what stepping stones to feeling like a pro.
Exactly.
Here's
Lindsay,
Lindsay acting
looking
like a pro. I know. You
Well,
see what jump she just made? 15 kilo
15
jump.
kilo jump. 105 kilos her first attempt to 120 kilos on that second attempt. That's a big jump.
That's a big jump. She's making it look easy.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what she puts up on the next one.
So 15 kilo jump is close to like 35, 40
Yeah.
pound jump. That's big. That is big.
And you can feel it on the bar. I mean,
Yes.
you really can.
And she still moved it very well. And now here
Here's
comes Kelly.
145 loaded on the bar. About to hear this place erupt, I think. There are the roars for Kelly.
320 pounds just about.
320. Here we
Oh,
go. Yes.
Kelly.
Show her those white lights.
Yeah, she's earned them. Very good job, Kelly. Very good job.
She is so much fun to watch compete. Can't wait to see her at more events.
I love competitors like that. I wish I were more like that, but I'm a little bit more mellow on the platform.
And here's Victoria, 155
Woo!
on the bar.
That's
Whoa.
340 pounds, give or
41.
take. Okay.
Yes. Good lift.
Good lift indeed.
There you go. Everybody is 2 for 2 now on
That's
on
so
deadlift.
impressive. So impressive. Now let's see what they've. Now it's time to turn it up on this last attempt
No
for deadlift.
joke. Speaking of no joke, Tristan is going for 12.5 kilos more.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
So just over 200 pounds on the bar for Tristan right
Yes.
there. She's 14 years old, 15 maybe. Her entire outfit's very patriotic. I don't know if
Oh, I
you've
love
seen
it.
it. Like the stripes
I
and
need
the
to get a new
stars on her
singlet,
side,
too.
right?
Here we go, Tristan. So
Ooh.
quick.
So quick.
Wow.
Good job, Tristan.
I hope
Her
she's
first-
excited after that one. 92.5 kilo deadlift.
She-
22.5 kilos more than her first attempt.
yeah,
That's incredible. And
That
what a way
is
to
great.
finish today.
right? I think she's had a lot of lessons learned this first meet. Definitely probably some moments that she wasn't happy with, but I think a lot on this deadlift portion, I think she had a lot of good memories that she made just
Oh
now.
yeah, she went 5 for 6 after the squat, so something to be very excited about. Here we have Susan.
I was hoping to see this from
100
her.
kilos. Here we go.
Another big jump. 220 pounds on the bar right now, 100 kilos. Oh! Ooh. See what the judges say.
Yeah, that step. see it because she had the weight up.
Had the weight up, but you got to show control at the top. That's what that down command is all for.
Just got a little off balance.
Yep. And that's why in deadlifts, when you're training in deadlifts, don't bring it down right away. Hold it at the top for a second or two, because that's what the judges are looking for. They're looking for that control at the top.
Good to practice the way that you compete.
Yep.
Here we have Kayla, 100 kilos as well.
Great. Nice work.
All right, that should be 3 white lights. That looks great.
2 white lights.
Interesting.
Okay. So that could be for a number of reasons. Maybe one of the side judges didn't think that her knees were completely locked out at the top. So that could be a reason why.
Yep, the yellow that you see, that signifies, unfortunately, it signifies any number of things. So it's hard to say which one that the judge saw. It could have been 4 different things.
Okay.
That yellow one is almost a catch-all.
Okay.
There are 3 different colors that you'd see up there. We have blue, red, and yellow, and they all signify different things. A lot of times, the yellow ends up being that you rush the command. I'm not sure that it was on that one. So, hard to say. Here is Isabel, trying to go 9 for 9. 115 kilos on the bar. This place is erupting for her. Let's go, Isabel.
Been having a great meet so far.
Oh yeah, she is
Very
laser
focused. Love it.
Way to fight, Isabel.
Really good
Isabella
control
doing
at
a
the top
great
there.
job.
And 3 white lights
That means
for
she
her
went
9th lift.
9
She
for
went
9.
9 for 9. Isabella.
Yes, Isabella.
The only athlete in this flight to go 9 for 9.
That's right.
Very impressive.
Very impressive. She got a total of 260. Very impressive.
Awesome.
Here we have Melissa Saylor. 122 and a half on there. It's about 270 pounds.
And just another day at the office for Melissa, it looks
Making
like.
it look easy. Way to go, Melissa. She was 3 for 3 on her deadlifts.
That's
and
awesome.
that was just enough of a jump that she is now over 300 for her totals.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's great.
That's a fantastic milestone.
That's great.
So she's only one of 5 athletes,
Really?
actually 4 so far, to get over 300 total.
Woo. Not easy to come by.
No.
Like, again, and we're talking kilos.
Yeah.
We're talking kilos.
That's a
That's
weight.
significant. Here we go,
Here's
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
A junior lifter and she's moving weights similar to women that have like 10 years on her.
135. That's a 15 kilo jump.
Another 15 kilo jump for Lindsay. And she's happy with that. That smile says it all.
All right. She deserves
And 3
it. 3
white
for
lights
3 on
for
the deadlift.
Lindsay.
30 kilo jump from her first attempt.
Impressive. And she's a junior lifter in the 22.
And she's a junior lifter. That's right.
And here we have Kelly getting ready for her last deadlift attempt. At 330 pounds.
A lot of excitement in the room right now. 330 pounds. Wow. Here we go. Come on, Kelly. Yes.
So lock it out.
Yes.
Let's go, Kelly.
Round of
Let's go.
applause.
I think it was those shiny shoes, you know? She's had some shiny shoes. And Victoria, our last lift of the session.
Here we go, Victoria. She has 167.5 kilos lower on the bar. This is no small jump. 12.5 kilos.
That's a big jump. So
She must have felt really good after that second one. 5 kilo jump on the first and second. 12.5 second and third. I think she's going for it here.
I hope
This is probably a PR attempt.
I hope it's just under 370 pounds on the
That's
bar.
amazing.
Yeah. And based on her first 2 attempts, she had plenty left in the tank. So let's see what she can do.
Come on, Victoria.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! She's happy with that. I'm happy. Oh my gosh!
We're at a loss for
3 white
words for
flags.
how
Yeah.
easy she made that look. That is a lot of weight.
That
she
was
just
a
moved.
lot of weight.
And 3 white stars, no stars. 3 white circles here, no problem.
They should be stars. Yeah. Why are they stars? They should be stars.
We've been here all morning.
It's been a long day, and we were here last night setting up too. So it's
But
been a
that's
long
it.
24.
That is it for our morning
First session
session.
wrapped up.
We will be getting ready for the second session, but not before doing our awards.
Yeah.
So we're going to do awards here. We're not going to show that on the live stream, so there's another perk to actually being here in person.
Yeah.
But before we close up the live stream, what do you think? Should we shout out some sponsors?
I think we should.
All right, so who do we have here? We have a presenting sponsor,
Yep. So is that Truborn Strong?
Truborn Strong, located in Alpharetta, Georgia. You can find them at trubornstrong.com.
Okay.
We have
100% Chiropractic, so they're located here in Alpharetta as well.
Located
so,
in Alpharetta.
Yep, off of Johns Creek is what they told me. Road.
If you are interested in going to 100% Chiropractic, that's email drmandee, that's drmandee at 100bercentdoc.com, 100percentdoc.com.
Interesting.
So next up we have Valhalla Performance.
Yeah, you can see them on the live stream right there.
There you go. Suraj is actually showing the goodie bag, and they contributed to that.
Yeah.
Valhalla Performance there. You go to reachvalhalla.com if you're interested in their facility there. We have Smootein. It's
Smootein.
protein smoothie bars.
Ooh, I love protein smoothies.
Yeah, I need to check that out still.
Yeah.
If you're interested in those products, you can find them on social media. It's smoouteinbar.atl.
Nice.
Or you can email them thesmooteinbar@gmail.com.
Awesome.
We have Coffee to Casa.
Coffee to
Cafe
Casa. Nice. And that's all your coffee needs, right?
It is all your coffee needs,
All
yeah.
your coffee
They are coffee
needs.
roasters that are in Roswell, Georgia. Incredible coffee, especially if you're a coffeeholic like me. You can find them at cafe.casa.us.
Awesome.
Yep, if you're in the area, they might even deliver same day. I've seen it happen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Last but certainly not least, Veronica Anderson Hair Studio.
We gotta look good. I don't know about you, but I like it when my hair looks good going out onto the platform. So that's not a bad resource and sponsor having a powerlifting meet.
That's right. Especially for after the powerlifting meet,
Yeah.
after you've been around all the chalk,
Yeah.
the baby powder, you might need to get that out of your hair.
Exactly. Exactly.
But she has products here today, right?
Oh yeah, she
Yep.
does. Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna have to see what she has available
There you
because
go.
I'm in need.
Because you were in a dusty, powdery
Yes.
gym.
Need some TLC for this mane of mine.
Well, if you're interested in her hair studio or need to set an appointment, you can find her at veronicaandersonhair.com. Once again, those are our sponsors, presented by Truborn Strong. Truborn Strong represented them right here. If you guys are in the area, please come by. Be here in person for our next session, and we will catch you next time.
Hi everyone.
Bye.
Over.